characters, places, and events portrayed in this motion picture are fictional. Any similarity to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Sorry.
America's not a young land. It is old and dirty and evil. Before the settlers, before the Indians, the evil is there waiting. There is no drag like US drag. You can't see it. You don't know where it comes from. Take one of these cocktail lounges at the end of a subdivision street. Every block of houses has its own bar and drugstore and market and liquor store. You walk in and it hits you. So where does it come from? Not the bartender, not the customers, nor the cream-colored plastic rounding the bar stools, nor the dim neon, not even the TV. On through the peeled landscape, dead armadillos in the road, and vultures over the swamp and cypress stumps. Motels with beaver-board walls, gas heaters, thin pink blankets. Degenerate short con and carny hype men have burned down the croakers of Texas.
It's nice to be in God's country. This horrible nightmare that I was in Texas where they like to spit on you and throw stuff at you for the simple reason that you tell the truth. First of all, I want to apologize to all my fans over in Germany. I'd like to apologize to all my great fans over in Great Britain. Actually, I'd like to apologize to all my fans all over Europe, all over Japan and the Far East, to my fans in the Middle East, all the way as far down as South Africa. And I'd especially like to apologize to all my great fans in Canada. And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, to you, I apologize for nothing. You know, it seems really strange to me that no matter how much I try, that when I beat Austin to a bloody pulp, the way you American fans treat me across the United States of America, I feel like I lost. I mean, you take a gutless creep like Boston and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though he knows, and you all know, that he lost. You cheer him like he won. You somehow justify, only in America you can do this, that Austin won. That's okay. That's acceptable in America. Did you ever notice that the United States of America is shaped like one big giant toilet bowl? And the reason is most Americans are just plain full of crap. Do me a big favor and just shut up for a couple minutes. Especially you pathetic Americans back there hanging on every single one of my words. In all the countries that I go to around the world, they still respect what's right and what's wrong. But it seems to me you don't understand what it means to have dignity, to have poise, to bring prestige, to be a man that brings a little class. Because you'd rather cheer for heroes like Charles Manson and O.J. Simpson. Nobody glorifies criminal conduct like the Americans do. Now that we've made everything really clear with ourselves here tonight,
ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Canada's own
It's me, Austin!
We got elephant graveyard. We got blood clot elephant graveyard. Fucking legend. He's a fucking wizard. We don't deserve him in this fucking space.
Like you've seen a ghost.
You know, there was a time when I just couldn't stand you. But now when I look at you, I realize that I hate your guts.
Ask you a question, Mr. Joe Rogan, Mr. Scientist. Are you saying that we shouldn't have...
Don't do that. Don't call me Mr. Scientist. I'll start mocking you.
The reason that I hate your guts is the way you dance around. You have this attitude, this arrogance, this cockiness.
I mean no disrespect, but you about off stage, you welcome.
That's what you Americans all symbolize.
You don't have to be a scientist to understand the MMA vaccine.
You think you're better than everybody else.
It's annoying.
All right, it's like...
Yeah.
You think you can cop this attitude and look down at the rest of the world like you're better than us. You're rotten through and through, all the way through to your insides, craving your blood and guts and all your violence and crime on the streets. You love it. You love it. You love it all, and you hate it when somebody tells you the truth.
You should do less podcasts.
That all you rednecks here, you all speak with a forked tongue.
Your brain is being hijacked and you're being directed to attack people. It's psycho, man. You should watch out. Watch out.
It's really pathetic that somehow you are trying to paint me out to be the bad guy.
An anonymous video goes up online. I legitimately thought it was funny, but
I'm no bad guy.
But you've upset a pregnant person, so it's bad.
If you really want to know who the bad guys are around here, take a good look at yourselves. You like to cheer on scum. This babbling ass full of warmed over Texas cliches with barnyard overtones.
I was trashing Elephant Graveyard. I think this guy went to try out for Kill Tony at some point, and it's like the end of the world. Complaining about the... Oh, you are such a... Go do improv, you fucking loser. Go do fucking improv. You... Like...
Shut the fuck up.
This guy is nothing but a dirty, rotten, stinking hyena.
We're not anti-woke. Right? Like, look, why not just do great stuff? Don't worry about what we're doing.
And y'all look at him like he's some kind of a great hero. It's fine and dandy for him to jump everybody from behind and sucker everybody, rotten, stinking cutthroat that he is.
I'm gonna get angry.
The second he gets a little bit of his own medicine, you people are screaming for justice. I want everybody to understand that nobody is more proud of being Canadian than I am. And I'm not really sure how things have escalated, but I'm not so much anti-American as I'm just very, very pro-Canadian.
Well, this is what I think about Crown Royal. That's what they can do. You know something, I'm gonna make this even come out quicker, because it's not coming out. I wish I could get this out coming out quicker, but I'll stand here until it's over.
I was told, America, love it or leave it. I've been all over the United States of America, and the one thing that I've in particular looked forward to is leaving it.
I gotta tell you that, Austin. How do they live there? That city is a boiling pot of evil goo.
Texas is gayer than LA. I'll say it. I'm out for the Austin scene, dude.
Nah.
I'm back East Coast till I die, bro. East Coast all day.
I'm not with that. You guys are doing an Austin.
What do you mean? You have to get past Navy SEAls to get into the green room. Right. It's not a fun hang.
It's like edgelord becoming so hacky to me. I'm not into it.
And then I turn around and I see Joe Rogan like yelling at the security guard. And he's yelling, "Who let this fucking journalist in here? Kick him the fuck out."
Money's in the market for a mothership. Double as a vessel that drag its legacy under it. Who am I to hang him out to dry by the heat? When if rehydrating fails, we're all dumber because of me.
America, this great country that should be leading us into the 21st century, but instead, you're rotting from the inside, just like ancient Rome, and you're gonna destroy yourself because you're being controlled and run by scum. Scum like this right here. Canada isn't riddled with racial prejudice and hatred. Across Canada, we all care for each other, but we don't shoot each other and kill each other on every street corner.
Caramel in the middle, ice cream, chocolate, and peanuts. The best.
Big up fucking elephant graveyard. Gotta love fucking elephant graveyard. Big up Plaza Town.
The American fans, coast to coast, can kiss my...
You can start asking me questions whenever.
All right, everybody. Please rise out of your seats. Do it. No. Actually do it. All right, by now you're either a good person and you're actually doing it, or you're not part of this. Get the fuck out. All right, down to business. Now that you're vertical, orient yourself to face towards the sun and stop thinking about anything except that sun, because we are officially initiating the transition into a new season of classic reality, and a new season of this radio program. Welcome to the hibernal phase of this rotation of our planetary prison. And welcome to Season 2 of the Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour. Now, please remain vertical and facing that sun as we begin the commencement ceremony of the new season. All right, take it away, Alexei. And we will now commence the inaugural enhancement of the season. All right, enough dicking around. Let's bring in our guest host for this stupid thing. Oh, shit. Oh, God, who is it? Oh, fuck yes, you stupid piece of shit. You know who it is, you dumb idiot. What? You don't? Hey, what are you, dumb? What are you, fucking new? Oh, God, that's fucking bad!
It's me, motherfuckers. Hi. Oh shit, whoops, wrong mic. Hold on, I can't find the regular microphone. It's been so long since I've been in this studio and I can't remember where the fuck anything is. I found this microphone, but oh fuck! Hey, there's like exposed wires and shit down there under the console. Just electrocuted the shit out of my hand. Wait, I found the mic cable. I just gotta follow it to find the regular mic. I'd rather just yank the hell out of it than try and untangle anything. Here goes.
Hello? Is this thing connected to the board, or can anyone hear me? Gord, is it working? Can you participate in the production, please? Is that too much to ask?
Yeah! Fuck off, I'm trying to smoke here.
All right, Christ, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, fuck's sake,
excuse me for wanting to make sure the microphone was working on this radio show.
Yeah, well, you could have figured that out.
No, yeah, for sure. I truly am an asshole, eh?
Yeah. Love ya.
All right, board boy, go twiddle your knobs back there, fucker.
Oh, baby, I will.
Time for the talent to take over. And in case there's any confusion there, the talent is me. Yeah. Hello? It's me, Randy Rushton. Hello? Welcome to the Elephant Thing Show, guy. I'm not happy to be back, but maybe a little bit. I don't know. I have a hard time identifying my emotions, let alone putting them into words. Something I'm working on, though. It's stuff I was supposed to learn when I was like 5 years old, but I don't know, my parents never taught me about that. Why am I talking about this right now? I don't know. But like I said, it's me, Randy. I'm your special guest host once again. Got some show notes here I'm supposed to go over before we get into the depths here. Says here this episode marks the beginning of the second season of this radio program. Okay, whatever. And it says to please recap the first season for listeners who haven't heard it. Fine. I hate living in the past. Right now is a gift. That's why they call it the present. I read that on the wall of a Korean restaurant in Liberty Village in Toronto. Can't get it out of my head. All right, well, what happened in the first season? Gord, can you change this fucking music already?
Well, I was about to.
Great.
But now I can't.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Because you've robbed me of the ability to independently make decisions here, and that's pissing me off.
Right, I understand that. Well, I can't think when my brain is in rock mode, so I'm not really sure how to resolve this conflict, so...
All right, well, song's over anyway, shitstick.
Oh, okay, phew. And you are the shitstick, by the way, Gord, you fukar.
Okay. Here's some nice thinking music, you grave-bound boomer.
Ah, merci beaucoup.
De rien.
C'est beaucoup mieux.
Yeah.
Now, if you're new to the show and wondering why everyone's fighting, and you're having flashbacks to your parents screaming outside your door for hours while you're supposed to be sleeping, just know that a healthy relationship can look like many different things, and Gord and I show love to each other by talking all kinds of shit and sort of hating each other's guts. And the fact that we're so comfortable with it shows each other that we're truly friends, all right? It's an advanced communication style mostly for high awareness individuals. And, well, most people don't get it, so I don't have a ton of friends because of that, but whatever. I'm too old to be pulling punches with anyone. Already wasted enough of my life doing that. So if you don't like it, well, your loss, I guess. Enjoy your little pink rainbow butterfly friendship circle or whatever, where everyone's fake and low awareness. And yeah, anyway, who am I even talking to right now? What was I supposed to be talking about again? Sorry, I'm really rusty here, guys. It's been a while. My brain is going all over the place. Oh yeah, it says here I'm supposed to recap season 1 of this show. Okay, fine, I'll try to. Christ, there's a lot of notes here. What the hell? And, it says here the channel has been re-releasing all the episodes from season 1 already. So if you missed them when they first aired, just watch them now as they come out. And since season 2 is now off and running, the re-releases act as a kind of prequel thing. So, this is so fucking tedious, but I guess just to help out, I'll go over what happened real quick. Okay, well, season 1 was, it began with me being crushed to death in a pulverizer machine. But, surprise, it was just a ruse. I faked my death to buy myself time to flee the country and set up a new life in this underground iron-capped bunker on a small island off the coast of British Columbia. And it's called Randy's Island, and it's mine by rights. There are some old laws from the British colonial times that, the Canadian government never got rid of. And so I exploited that and was able to claim this place, citing discoverer's rights to establish my sovereignty over the island. And the reason I had to do that is because the fucking pigs in the RCMP decided I was a criminal for playing my own music on my radio show for like 30 years. I had the greatest radio show of all time, Radio Crack. But according to the pigs, I was just inflating airplay numbers to get myself more songwriting royalties. And yeah, I was playing them all the time. But the reality is, my songs are just really good, so it doesn't make any sense not to play them. But of course, the corrupt government of Canada doesn't care. They wanted me behind bars and weren't going to listen to reason. So I had to get the hell out of there, set up shop in my bunker. Almost got arrested by some officer pig lady with a great can, but I kicked her out and hid inside the bunker nested within the bunker called the inner sanctum. Kind of turned it into a Schrodinger's cat box. Nobody could even see if I was dead or alive in there, and if anyone tried to open it, a mechanism would flood the sanctum with poison gas, instantly killing me. So they really couldn't do anything, and you can't legally charge a guy who you can't even prove is dead or alive, so eventually they gave up because I was making them look so stupid. My scheme worked. A bunch of other shit happened along the way. A few guerrilla missions into the town across the water to eat Chinese food. I annexed the beach over there too, got the signed documents to prove it. After some hot bimbo tried to sell my island without my consent, my pal and I fought the demonic real estate industry, and then later we started a militia to fight against the imperialist Americans. And while I'm pretty isolated out here, as I wanted, I've still got a few colleagues. I should probably tell you about these guys. There's my wonderful lawyer by the name of Michael, who helped me win a huge lawsuit against my old band. These dorks I used to play with like 50 or 60 years ago were touring around using my old band's name, the Mystery Men. And the problem was I didn't own the trademark. They did. So the lawsuit was kind of ridiculous, but we were so pissed off about what those guys were doing. So my pal and I, we were able to use our wealth to just do what I believe they call lawfare. We did a sort of legal SUI maneuver that threatened our own income, but put immense pressure on that fraudulent cover band. And they caved. They settled, got their shit pushed in, legally speaking, and they can no longer tour as the Mystery Men. And so I don't know what they're doing now. I guess they had to go get jobs at like Home Hardware or No Frills or some shit. Not my problem. Another colleague of mine, well, he's a new friend I made on the dark web. He's this guy, Hong Kong Charlie, and he helps me import whatever I need. He's some kind of international businessman from Asia. I had to strengthen economic ties with the Asians because, well, the government of Canada views me as an enemy, so they're not going to trade fairly with me. So what else happened in season 1? A bunch of shit. I know these stupid show notes from the channel owners want me to cover fucking everything, but I'm not going to do it. Do it yourself. All you got to do is fucking sit there and listen to it. Is that really so hard? It is. Oh, did you want me to come over and spoon feed you your fucking mushy carrots or whatever for din-dins? Well, if that's too much work for you, then, well, that's bad. And I don't want you as a listener.
Who are you talking to, Randy?
Huh? I don't know.
Are you,
I'm doing a show. What do you want?
Randy, we were in the middle of a conversation and you just left to go to work?
Yeah.
Do you even get paid for this shit?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
look, Tanya, you got to leave already.
What?
It's over, all right? I don't understand why you haven't figured that out yet. We're done.
You're breaking up with me?
I broke up with you on the last day of summer.
But you didn't say anything
Yeah.
about...
I did it in my head. And then I acted like an asshole until you just leave. That works for most women, but it seems you're just not getting how this works. So, telling you now.
You could have just told me directly.
Do you not know how a summer fling works?
Fling?
Yeah.
Randy, this is
So, summer ended, and so did we. Please leave. Don't make me do the whole inner sanctum thing with you. Just go.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, it's cool. Whatever, I get it.
What do you mean? Why are you so cool about it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter to me, I guess.
Well, fine. Screw you then. You don't know what you're throwing away. If you care so little, then who needs you anyway? Get out of here.
All right. I am. Thanks for the...
just get the hell out of here.
Bye.
Sorry about that, guys. Just cleaning up some summer loose ends there. Ugh. Well, let's go to a song. I think I got to gather my talking points, and says here we have a special guest coming in soon. Ooh, a very rare guest. Says here there's been a hell of a lot of stuff going on with regards to this channel, whatever that means, and a lot of chaos, apparently. And lots of stuff to unpack and get sorted or whatever, lots to address. And we'll get started on all of it after this song. Feel free to get enhanced. Better late than never. All right. Hope, another note here. Thanks, Gord. I was worried I'd get a break for a second, but I'm glad you're here to give me more bullshit work to do. By the way, is this a community here today? We're starting as strangers, but what's uniting us is that we all want more in some capacity. So we get to show up and give more to this experience. So check in with yourself right now. Are you sitting back like passively in your chair? Do you have like a million tabs open on your computer? Do you have just like one earbud in? Or are you completely and totally engaged? Are you leaned in? Do you have a smile on your face, for God's sake? Are you ready to experience more? Is essentially the basis of this question. Yes, my friends? If you want more, it's going to be highly advantageous to give more of yourself to this day and fully enhance. So that is it. Hey, if you're ready, make some noise. Make some noise. Let's just shake the body out, shake off the day, shake off the weekend, stretch it up to the ceiling, shake that shit off. What the fuck am I reading? What up?
Oh, I can't believe you just read that shit.
For fuck's sake. Gord, are you fucking with me again?
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't know if I like this new angle where you're so heavily involved and just kind of antagonistic and stuff. Well, joke's on you, because I can make anything sound fucking cool, and I just did, so. Back in a minute.
You holding up all right? Are you okay? Yeah, you're really struggling, aren't you? Well, there's only like 3 more hours to go, so hang in there, idiot.
Hello. Welcome back to the Elevator Grain Vault Radon Shower. Hope you enjoyed that song there. That was, Don't Tell 'em. Don't tell 'em. You're never gonna learn if I keep capitulating to your every demand. And the fucking whining. Pathetic. Grow up. And fucking figure shit out for yourself like I do. Like I've always had to do, you fucker. Anyway, it's time to mention our wonderful sponsor. Well, with the recent success of the channel, we're getting slammed with sponsorship offers and like advertisers, really weird fucking sales guys. You know those kind of guys, sales guys? I swear to God, sales guy has got to be some kind of subspecies of human being. I don't like being around them at all, and they're all the exact same guys somehow. Like no matter where you go, what industry, what country, they're all the exact same guy. I don't know how that happens, but it's true. Some kind of convergent phenomenon that, of course, nobody's talking about, let alone researching on an academic level, which they should. But anyway, yeah, we're getting so many of these offers from advertisers. And, well, let me tell you something. They're all shit. We turn them all down out of respect for ourselves and for you, our wonderful audience. And, well, we know a lot of you, most of you probably, think the idea of having sponsors and stuff on this channel would not be good. And we hear you. And while we can't promise to never do that, we do vow to only advertise products that we actually use ourselves. Thanks and sorry and shut up. And we got a couple new ones this month we are really proud to tell you about. This episode of the show is sponsored by Trickle, the brand new do-it-yourself intravenous vitamin kit. Sign up for Trickle today and unlock the tremendous health benefits of pumping vitamins directly into your arteries. You'll receive your own intravenous apparatus sent right to your door. Trickle is the only IV kit that uses 3 bags of vitamin juice at once, pumped into 3 different veins simultaneously. It's much more effective than just one. And yeah, it says here there's a doctor down in Tucson that says it's really good for you. So it's proven and verified by health experts in science. Visit trickle.com and use offer code RANDRAND to roll the dice for a discount between 1% and 3%. That's Trickle. And I am actually hooked up to the Trickle system right now, and yeah, it feels good. I got one going into my left hand and one going into my leg somewhere. And one's going right into my jugular or whatever, my neck. Tanya hooked it up for me. I don't know how to take it out, but it's still trickling, so I'll worry about that a little later. Well, we are still waiting for our guest to arrive, so I think we're going to throw to our guy Bob now. He is our show's regular storyteller, and this week he has a story about, it says it's about a restaurant and his expeditions around town. Okay? Well, don't overhype it, Bobby. Over to Bob.
The restaurant. As I approached the end of another wonderful summer, the only season where it feels like it makes any sense being alive, my mind found itself swirling with an endless cascade of thoughts. Thoughts about the cycles of nature, of life, culture, of everything, really. I had grown weary of the outside world of late, not of nature. No, in fact, my love of the natural world had grown immensely. Rather, I had grown weary of man, who, yes, is of nature, sure, technically, but I had become disgusted by the ways in which humanity had seemed to become more and more untethered from the natural world, and from the very essence of what it means to even be a guy. Despite my growing animosity towards my own species and the urge to sever ties with this detestable dead-end branch on the tree of life, I also recognize that it would be hypocritical for me to disavow my own genetic traits inherent in my DNA, which constructs my body brain and ultimately forms the psychic hallucination I experience as life, and which lamentably is programmed to include the need to be engaged on some level with other entities with whom I share the same taxonomic designation. To solve this predicament, I had begun a daily walkabout ritual, during which I could depart from the safety and comfort of my fortress of solitude and venture into the outside world, to observe and contemplate the goings-on of the people who, unlike me, for some incomprehensible reason, chose to fully engage with the world and each other, and who even seemed to delight in it. This way, I could honor the speciational responsibilities of being a human, whilst maintaining a healthy distance and avoiding being contaminated by the mutated version of humanity that surrounded me. Most of these walkabouts were uneventful, which I was fine with. In fact, I preferred it. When too much was happening out there, I would end up with simply too much to think about, and over time the backlog of unprocessed thoughts inside my brain would grow and grow until it became too enormous to allow any more to be added to the chaotic amalgamation. Then I'd end up back inside my fortress, waiting for the processing to complete. Just stuck and deprived of my ability to continue to actively fulfill and honor my social responsibilities by dipping my toes into the water of society, which itself would become just another gargantuan thought in the queue waiting to be analyzed and processed. And that would be not good. Up to that point, my summer walkabouts had been largely uneventful. I spent many days ambling around the streets downtown, analyzing the unique strains that seemed to exist only in this particular city. Very strange, unique heads, primitive, but remarkable in their own special way. And with my own lineage originating in this very place, I couldn't help but recognize in them my own family, and, as hard as it was to admit, of myself in the faces of these unsightly fiends. Luckily for me, my wise ancestors fled this region many generations ago and were able to intermingle with several different strains, gifting me a genetic blessing of a variety of strains, while those we left behind remained bound to just one. Strangely, through circumstances out of my control, or perhaps through some guiding hand of the universe, or my own unconscious desires, like a dying elephant, I'd ended up back in the place from which my ancestors had to get the hell out of in the first place. Another cycle and another psychic globule added to the processing queue. I prepared for my daily ritual as I always did. Green basketball shorts, clean and ironed denim shirt, sunglasses, bucket hat, clean white Nikes. I packed my daily bag, a small backpack with a bottle of water, lots of ice, and a classic peanut butter and bologna sandwich. I never actually ate the sandwich on these excursions, but having the peace of mind of knowing that I could, if I needed to, disabled the hair-triggered survival mechanism in my amygdala, which could flare up with anxiety, a relentless car alarm, which uses up a lot of the much-needed computational resources in my brain, which I need to keep dedicated to making my observations during my expedition. I stepped outside, and the weather was wonderful. A perfect 33 degrees Celsius, and as I protruded my tongue past the precipice of my lips, I detected a humidex of around 44 degrees. Oh, my favorite. Excuse me, but I feel the summer weather is best enjoyed when the heat just begins to enter wooziness-inducing temperatures. Where the heat is so immense and stifling, it feels like your entire body is being violently but lovingly wrangled by the sun, as if the universe itself is sparring with you in a cosmic bout of jujitsu, taking you right to the edge of danger to remind you of its supremacy, but also by demonstrating its restraint of its love and protection. I gazed out from my front porch at the pathway ahead. Smoke from a nearby wildfire wafted across the freshly mown Kentucky bluegrass of my front yard and up into my nostrils and into my lungs. As particulate from the burnt trees crossed my blood-brain barrier and made me feel both slightly buzzed and in perfect harmony with the vast and beautiful Carolinian forest that surrounded the city. Once fully attuned with the world of classic reality which surrounded me, I stepped forth and my ritualistic journey began. And it began like every other stupid journey I took every week. I walked past the old greenhouse where the black and white cat pounced down from the stoop, as he always did, flopping about all over the sidewalk expecting affection. I tossed him some catnip, into which he began to bury his little face as his careless floundering caused him to tumble off the edge of the sidewalk, off the curb and into the street, where an Amazon delivery truck speeding by nearly smooshed him into guck. And with that close call, the little cat darted off back underneath that old porch of that weird old greenhouse. What's up with that weird old piece of shit house? Who the fuck lives there anyway? I realize I have never ever seen a human coming or going into that house. Just that cat. Something to process. I continued onward past the familiar homes of my route and towards the city's downtown corridor. I walked by several of my neighbors whose names I'll never remember, but I can recall the names of their dogs. And so I greet the dogs instead. Hey there, Frankie. Hello, Tony. While the human owners get a polite head tilt nod and a half smirk as a consolation, which is more than they deserve, really, because I know for a fact that they don't know my name, and I know with utter certainty that they don't spend a second of their lives even thinking about the fact that they don't know it. They don't care at all. Why do I? I know it's a waste of brain power, and I envy their ability to embrace indifference. Another thing to process. Down the avenue I continued, surrounded by the signature late summer soundscape of buzzing cicadas, little chainsaws, and actual chainsaws too, lawnmowers, weed whackers, and some kind of fucking grinder thing that some guy in the neighborhood seems to operate every goddamn day. Grinding away endlessly, subjecting my delicate ears to his horrific and relentless sonic assault. Meanwhile, I feel bad if I just accidentally push the lock button on my car key too many times and the car honks for half a second. I hate the man and his malevolent racket, yet I envy his carefree willfulness. Baghdad. The remainder of the route to the centre-ville was more of the same. Copy and pasted post-war bungalows, gardens that were either perfectly maintained or completely gone to shit. Nothing in between round here. But suddenly, this uneventful trek took a turn to the unfamiliar when I passed by the local community center. A very loud man stood on a stage erected in the parking lot, giving an impassioned speech to a decent-sized audience who appeared to hang on his every word. I was intrigued, and so I sauntered over to the event to hear what this man was saying that had so captivated this crowd. "They are coming," he shouted. "There are men outside of this lovely town, men with money, men with power, and they have grand plans to change our town. Heed my warning." What the hell was he talking about? I walked closer to the stage to more fully engage with the event. "These powerful forces," he continued, "will use their wealth and influence to reshape this beautiful town. They can't stand us having this nice community. They'll corrupt it and then transform it into the world that they want to see. And that world? Oh, it's a bad, bad world. They're coming! You'll see! You must be vigilant! Look for the signs. I am very wise, very, very wise, as you can see." I scanned the faces of those in the crowd. There was outrage, disgust, fear, anger. Nobody wanted this. It sounded crazy, but the speaker was so impassioned it was nearly impossible to doubt his sincerity. The man carried on shouting, "It's already begun. Just take a walk downtown. See for yourself. Many of our once beloved shops are now replaced with perverted substitutes created by these powerful forces I'm always talking about. These men, we know they do this. We've seen it. And we know they're coming. I've tried to warn the mayor, but I'm afraid he thinks I'm being dramatic and is unconcerned. Worse, I fear he may embrace these powerful outside forces, relishing in their approval and their rewards, and may even enjoy being pulled into their circle and getting a taste of their power." By God, I thought, this sounded terrible. The man on stage continued on, "Thanks for listening, everyone. Please be vigilant. Take my word seriously. I mean it. I really, really mean it. These powerful forces are evil, and I stand in opposition to them. Honestly, I do. Please follow me around and listen to me all the time, because I am very wise, as I said, and we're a family now. We're a family now. Now, if you enjoyed the speech, please donate whatever coin you've got into the bucket there. And don't forget, this event was sponsored by Sure Shot Online Casino, the world's first risk-free casino, where you're guaranteed to come out on top for sure. I'm Douglas Turner, and I've got to go, everybody. Bye for now, and love each other. Love. Goodbye. And with that, the man ran off stage and disappeared into a black truck, which promptly sped off. That really was unexpected. Now, I normally don't go for conspiracies, but this Douglas, well, he really made some good points, and his apparent sincerity gave his warning credibility. And since it just so happened I was on my way downtown, well, I could go see for myself if what he said was accurate. So onwards I walked quickly now, for I was eager to see what the hell was going on. And it wasn't long before I reached Main Street, the primary artery of the city center. At first glance, well, nothing had changed. There's Fong's Chinese grocery. Anything different there? Nothing stood out to me, but I took a good hard look to be sure. Yep, Chinese guy sat on a milk crate out front smoking a cigarette, surrounded by a bunch of boxes of weird fruit. Highly proper, looks the same as it always has. And of course over there is the Main Street diner. I walked up to the window and peered inside. A bunch of greasy Greek men slinging bacon and eggs on a flat-top grill, and a row of obese retired factory workers sat at the counter gobbling down their massive breakfast. Highly, highly, highly proper. Exactly what I wanted to see. And the same as it always was. Everything looked normal. The old bookstore, the bullshit art gallery, the weird wedding dress store that nobody ever went in, yet can afford to lease the largest piece of commercial real estate in the downtown core. What really goes on in there? It gotta be a front for something. But I don't want to know. That'd spoil the mystery. My stomach growled aggressively, and upon checking my watch, I was shocked to realize it was already midday. I am cursed with time blindness, but that also allows me to live in the moment, so fuck off. But it also gets me into trouble sometimes. And right then, the heat of the sun was taking me to the edge of consciousness as my knees began to buckle. I needed sustenance, badly, and only one thing could hit the spot. A banquet burger, onion rings, and a Coke Zero from my favorite diner, the Paragon Grill. Oh, baby, I want that grill. I need it. Ugh, thank God for that grill. And I was so close, but as I naively sauntered up to the front of the diner, grabbed the familiar door handle to commence penetration of the restaurant's opening, I stopped dead in my tracks. The iconic and proper neon sign of the Paragon Grill, it was gone. And in its place, some half-assed vinyl window lettering that read, Brown's Restaurant. Ah! My hand recoiled from the door handle as I backed away from this appalling discovery. Oh, what the fuck? How could this be? Oh, was this what that man Douglas was talking about? But before I could even address that thought, a group of young men suddenly sidled up behind me with so little respect for my personal space that I could feel the warmth of the fervent fumes of their fetid halitosis breath hovering around my head. I moved aside as the men rushed through the doorway. And as the door opened, I caught a whiff of the most noxious odor. It was unmistakable. It was shit. Shit. The restaurant smelled like actual shit. Upon inhaling the pernicious perfume, I reeled backwards onto the sidewalk, stumbling as I narrowly avoided tumbling off the edge of the curb and falling underneath the wheels of a large oncoming cement truck barreling down the street. Christ. Suddenly, another group of men burst through the door as they exited the restaurant. The shit smell erupted out of the open portal once again, and the combination of the sun's intense heat, now roughly 46 degrees with the humidex, and the oppressive and unavoidable bouquet of excreta nearly knocked me out. I stumbled over to a nearby bench, just out of reach of the shit fumes, and pulled out my water bottle and peanut butter sandwich, for although it would be a horrific ordeal trying to eat at a time like this, my body desperately needed nourishment to survive this horrid experience. I began to consume my rations as I observed this strange new restaurant from a safe position just outside the reach of its fecal effluvium. It was packed full. Patrons were being turned away, and a queue quickly formed that stretched down the block and around the corner. Everyone going in and out of the place looked normal at first, but upon closer inspection, their eyes revealed some sort of feral, beastly derangement. Once I felt my stomach begin to process the peanut butter bologna sandwich and begin refueling my body brain, I got back up and walked over to the restaurant once again. I had to know more. What the hell was going on in there? I peered through the window. It was absolutely packed. Row after row of tables, full of diners. Every one of them slurping down huge bowls of oh my God. Oh dear God. That's when I realized it. They are eating shit. Hundreds of people gobbling down great big bowls of shit. Actual shit. And it wasn't just any people. These were people I knew. My friends, my neighbors, my peers, all eating shit. My beloved Paragon Grill had been replaced with a shit-restaurant. Ugh, I couldn't handle it anymore. I just had to get the hell out of there, and I did. I ran off, taking a shortcut that looped through the back of the shit-restaurant. After entering the laneway at the back of the shit-restaurant, I observed several men in black suits laughing maniacally as they counted stacks of cold, hard cash. They must have had a dozen hockey bags full of money, and they tossed them all into the back of a large black SUV and drove away. And I too fled away from downtown and back to the sanctuary of my home. When I got there, I turned on the news. Nobody seemed to be talking about this. How could this be? A shit-restaurant ought to be major news. No? No? Hello? I tried to carry on with my nightly routine as usual, but I couldn't help but hear the words of Douglas's speech over and over, echoing through my mind. I was starting to believe he was right. Powerful forces were beginning to infiltrate this town, which, although I have my issues with it, I do love its unpretentiousness. I sat down at my piano and played a little song in memory of my beloved Paragon Grill. Life went on, and I was so dismayed by the experience at the shitsterant that I had abandoned my weekly ritual of monitoring and pondering the city and its denizens. Weeks went by, and although staying away from that accursed place seemed like the healthy choice, the avoidance was taking its toll on me. I missed my ritual. My body brain was simply not being fed its required nutrients. And I felt a creeping guilt for hermiting instead of fulfilling the proper functions necessary to my species. Bravely, I decided to try again. The shitsterant was there. I knew that, and I had spent several weeks working on accepting that, as radical an idea as that was, and I was ready to try again. I gathered my green basketball shorts, denim shirt, Ray-Bans, Nike sneakers, and whatever courage still lived inside of me and headed boldly on foot to downtown. But my naive optimism was short-lived, for as soon as I hit Main Street, I nearly collapsed. I barely recognized it anymore. The old bookstore, gone. Donna's bullshit art or whatever palace, gone. Oh God, even Feng's Chinese grocery was gone. It's all gone. And in each of their places, a shitsterant. Each packed full and with endless queues of people waiting to get in, stretching down the block. I could barely even walk down these sidewalks anymore. Everywhere was just shitsterants and lineups to get in to the shitsterants. The unmistakable scent of actual shit was billowing out from the massive array of kitchen exhausts, and the entire city smelled like a septic wasteland. Passers-by grinned maniacally, bellies full and their faces stained with fecal remnants. I peered in through the window of one of these shitsterants, once a lovely flower shop, and eyed a television on the wall. It was showing the 24-hour news channel broadcasting live from some sort of press conference. A man came on the screen, and I recognized him right away. Oh, I never forget a face. It was that man in the black suit who I saw behind the first shitsterant with the hockey bags full of cash. And he was shaking hands with the Prime Minister, and they were laughing and patting each other on the butt and honking each other's dongs, I think. What? Incredulously, I watched as the Prime Minister stepped up to a podium and announced that the government had just signed a new deal, offering interest-free loans to anyone opening their own shitsterant to help stimulate the economy. They were also set to replace all the public school cafeterias with shitsterants. My God. It's all coming true, I thought. Douglas was right. You know, when I was a little kid, my daddy taught me that the world was going to go to shit, but I never took it literally. Oh, this was bad. I started running home. I was done with this shit. Sucks. How could this happen to my wonderful little world? I knew things were going bad, but this was insane. I shouldn't have been so naive. I should have taken Douglas more seriously. My rapidly spiraling thoughts barely outpaced my expeditious gait as I couldn't wait to get back to the safety and sanctuary of my wonderful house. But suddenly my eyes befell a sight so shocking it brought me to an immediate standstill. I rubbed my eyes to make sure I wasn't hallucinating. Nope, I was seeing clearer than ever. In front of me at a patio table outside a shitsterant, a man, gobbling down the biggest bowl of shit I'd ever seen, with a great big smile on his face. Fuck, it was Douglas. Unbelievable. Douglas, I shouted, you're eating at the shitsterant now? This doesn't make any sense. Shut up, stop attacking me, he screeched. Help, help, police! Douglas barely looked up from his shit bowl as he continued screeching like a possessed maniac. But Douglas, you said what the hell was all that talk about? I asked, trying to get a real answer out of him. No! Stop threatening me! Douglas shouted between the spoonfuls of shit he shoveled into his mouth as a few other passersby took notice of his cries. "Hey," one passerby remarked, "isn't that guy we saw talk about those powerful forces infiltrating—" "Ah!" Douglas interrupted, screaming rabidly as his mouthful of steaming hot feces dribbled down his chin. I recognized several other men who had also watched Douglas's big speech several weeks ago, standing by and watching in utter bewilderment, as this man, once regarded as some enlightened soothsayer, had seemingly transformed into a shit-gobbling maniac like everybody else. And just then, something changed in Douglas. Surrounded by this growing crowd of confused onlookers, he began to feel the gaze of judgment upon him. And since he had fallen so in love with the shitsterant, he had to do something drastic. He began slapping himself in the face over and over and crying out for help while we all stood by, bewildered by the sight of this crumbling man. "Hey, I'm being oppressed. I'm being attacked. I'm like Jesus, actually. You guys are psychotic. Oh, this is exactly like a witch trial. I am going to take legal action against you." My rage was only superseded by the utter pity I had for this pathetic man. "Oh, Douglas," I exclaimed, "I'd call you a fool, but I'm afraid I must face the fact that I, in fact, am the fool. For allowing myself to be swindled by what I can clearly see now was just blatant performative pageantry. And for thinking you'd engage with anybody honestly, nope, it's all just an act. And I am the fool. I am the fool." Douglas was now writhing on the ground with both his hands jammed inside his own boots as he stomped himself in his own head again and again while screaming out that he's being attacked, pausing only to grab quick little wee bites of whatever remnants of shit were still in that shit bowl. At that point, everyone on the sidewalk just sighed and shook their heads, and we all walked away from this pitiful sight. I continued homeward to my stead with a lot to think about. I realized I had gone way too deep into society. What a mistake. Should have trusted my gut. Should have stayed on the fringes, or maybe even further away. I don't know, but I knew I had to reassess my strategy of fulfilling the duties of my species. Perhaps I'll purchase a telescope or a drone and just monitor from home. I don't know, but this walkabout bullshit, this was finished. I had so much to process. The queue in my brain was backed up big time. Why can't a guy just admit he likes eating shit? Why do I even care anyway? Perhaps this whole concept of fulfilling the social obligations of being a human being is misguided. And rather, the way to fulfill my genetic responsibilities is to embrace the cycle. You see, we were once a cohesive social animal, living wonderful egalitarian hunter-gatherer lifestyles, all sharing one reality, true classic reality. But perhaps that was just one part of a cycle. And it's just our destiny to transition into a solitary creature, just as the single-celled organism from which we all owe our existence to once lived. And so I stopped my walkabouts, and now I choose to dwell deep inside my inner sanctum. And without all that interaction on the liminal fringes of human society, my brain is now free of the endless queue of thoughts about humanity waiting to be processed. And I can just sit in my lawn chair staring at the clouds again and thinking about the shapes they resemble. Very nice. The delivery man leaves my Jamaican roadies at my doorstep, and Amazon's got everything I need delivered immediately. I don't have to see or interact with another guy just ever again. And with my new perspective, I can rest easy knowing I am still fulfilling my obligation to the human race by doing my part to instigate our species' transition through these cycles and out onto the next frontier, like my ancestors before me. The restaurant. The end.
Well, great. Well, I'm sure there's some meaning about something and all that. I do know what it is, but I think you should think about it for yourself. because it's like because you just can't live like that. It's embarrassing. Stop it. Now I would like some privacy, please. I'm resting here. I'm on my break. I gotta eat, and I can't eat if I don't have complete privacy. Look somewhere else. Don't see.
Quite frankly, what we've come up with is, since you are able to regurgitate, on command, it just seems to me that it's pretty logical that you should be puke. Puke has a nice connotation to it. It's like puke. And it shouldn't be just plain puke. It should be puke. Puke is good. I think puke is nice. Definitely. Well, I've got one thing I want you to do for me, okay?
I've been waiting for this. Okay.
Okay. Try not to get it on the rest of my table here. Huh? You gonna get sick? Huh? Oh my God! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
Hi, Mama. I'm now known as Puke.
All right, welcome back. You're listening to the Eboniest Grand Guy Rabies Time show. Once again, this is the start of season 2 of this show. Whoop-de-doo. Starting to get back into the swing of things here after taking some time off. And since we're still waiting for our guest to arrive, now's a good time to update you all on what's been happening around here in the bunker and on the island more broadly, I guess. And, well, the first thing I want to share is that I purchased this soundboard. Seems like a lot of the top shows are using these things, a lot of my favorite guys. And so I thought it made sense to get one for this show. And here it is. I'm going to unveil it now. Is it working? It's not working. Oh, got to plug it in. Okay, there we go. I bought this secondhand from some kid up in Comox.
Drugs your bitch ass up.
Yeah, so I guess it's just loaded up with like wrestling clips. Whoops. And I can't see any obvious way to like change the sounds.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Well, I'll definitely keep that one still.
You fucking mark. Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah.
Acknowledge me. Well, actually, maybe this isn't so bad, actually.
Stupid idiot.
Oh, that's...
Stupid idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that one.
You think you know me? I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Nice.
I want to have sex with your wife.
God, wrestling does rule, doesn't it?
Person I don't need. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a whole Macho Man section. One of the best. Well, that's all right. That works. And thank God, because I would have given up on the whole idea of the soundboard if it involved any work figuring out how to do anything.
Get ready to suck it.
Oh, whoops. Apologies to all the families for that one. All right, so that's pretty cool, eh? But that's only just one thing that's been happening around here since we last broadcast. So I mentioned my pal Hong Kong Charlie earlier, like how I met him on the dark web. He started out just getting me food and drink, stuff I needed to survive. But our business relations have expanded, I guess. I made a deal with HKC early on in the summer, and well, what it entails was me sort of leasing part of the island's surface, not the bunker, to HKC to store some dogs. These are living dogs. They are show dogs that Hong Kong Charlie has invested in. Hopes to turn quite a profit, actually. So these dogs, they're free to roam all over the beautiful island. And there's a guy who drives by every day and tosses a bunch of salmon and stuff onto the shore. And the dogs all run down there and have a feast. Dogs eating better than I am, for God's sake. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of dogs walking around up there. And, and people give me a lot of shit about this. And nobody can truly explain why I'm wrong. But yeah, I hate dogs. Think they're disgusting. And like, I really hate dog culture in general. Just the whole vibe and the sort of, like, all the people. Yeah, I don't know what it is. but I feel it so strongly that I know it's something that my body brain's detecting is like, just like not good, and I'm gonna trust it. Anyway, I don't have to do any work with this dog deal thing. I just collect a fee from HKC. And it's easy money, but these dogs, man, I mean, come on, they're disgusting. They smell terrible, they're loud, carpet bombing their harsh fur all over the place, random little fucking tufts or fluffs or whatever, just floating around the public areas of society. The way they squat when they're shitting, you like that? They're fucking pathetic, man. Actually, when you think about it, they suck. Like I said. So I told all that to Hong Kong Charlie, threatened to pull the plug on the whole dog deal. And I mean, he knew right then and there he'd underestimated my business skills and shit, negotiations, and I got him to agree to make some changes to deal with those disgusting dogs. And one of those changes was that he had to agree to clean up all that dog shit up there, which, as you know, is yet another awful thing that dogs do. Shit everywhere, all over the place, whenever they feel like it. So Hong Kong Charlie found a solution for that. He imported these, they are shit lizards from Borneo. Apparently in Borneo, like, they don't even need to pick up their dog shit because they've got all these lizards running around eating the turds. Yeah, so HKC imported some of those shit lizards, and now there's a whole whack of lizards up there with the dogs, cleaning up all that dog shit. Thought I made a pretty good deal there until I realized that now there was just a ton of lizard shit everywhere, which is really just secondhand dog shit. So that wasn't great, but I was willing to let it slide because Hong Kong Charlie also threw in a gently used houseboat. I always wanted one of those, and I haven't taken it out to sea at all, but I've really been enjoying sleeping in it. I like the rocking motion of the waves, the ambiance, like the smell of the clams or whatever that like dead rotten ocean smell that's disgusting, but also nice somehow, seagulls, etc. It's real good for stargazing, bird watching, bird shooting, catching fish, just like being able to wear like nautical clothing and being a sort of boat guy without feeling like a fraud, you know? Being proper with it, that's a lifestyle. It's nice. So I think I came out on top of that deal there. And if you remember back in season 1, I summoned the ancient transdimensional nature deity called Kukalaxis. I mean, I think I did. I mean, I chanted the ancient poem, which is supposed to bring him up through the cosmic threshold and into our dimension. And it really felt like something happened, and I believe it did. And as far as I'm concerned, Kukalaxis is up there too, or he's running around God knows where on the planet. I actually did a little research into the ancient creature. I'm talking about Kukalaxis still. And, well, traditionally he is believed to be a sort of monster, and his power is that he can roar really loud. He is a cyclops, but he is actually very small, like the size of an action figure toy, a G.I. Joe, for example. And it's believed that he is able to transcend between dimensions and into our world whenever somebody is out in the woods alone and scared. Or if they do something real bad to nature, like rip the bark of a tree, or litter, or step on a frog, or anything like that. He comes through and, I guess, tells you to knock it off. And man, I've been having these real vivid dreams, eh? Like every time I have these dreams, they start exactly the same. I'm just waking up in my bunker like I always do, and it seems so real that I don't even know it's a dream. But yeah, in the dream, I get up and I go outside and into the woods out there, and I encounter these different guys who are just kind of hanging around in and amongst the trees. I have this dream all the time, but I don't always remember who I encountered the next day. So I've been writing in a journal trying to keep track of all these guys, and I've got a few of them documented here. First of all, there are these two animals. One's called Bird Me Please, and the other is called Help Me Please. Bird Me Please is a crow, and he lives here only in the summer, whereas Help Me Please is a fox, and he comes here in the winter. They switch places with each other. Oh yeah, there's another sort of deity type guy called Kukabixis. I met him by surprise during one of these dreams. He's actually a kind of penis monster, and he comes through a portal that opens up inside a penis sometimes when you pee in the woods, which is what I was doing. And he came through into our dimension. He eats feet and lemons and food that falls on the floor. He's small too, about the size of an apple core. And he comes from a planet called Macuenus, which apparently is where the ancient earth and creature Mapleness's father lives. There's also a guy called Mr. Donaldson. I don't know what his deal is. Seems to be a kind of like loser guy who walks around doing nothing, but maybe there's more to him. I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to even remember these dreams, if they even are dreams. I don't know, because sometimes I wake up with my shoes on and there's like grass and dirt and stuff in them and a trail of boot prints and schmutz leading from my bed to the main exit of the bunker. So I don't know what to make of all that at this point. I'm just trying to document everything for now. Name it to tame it or whatever. Anyway, those are pretty much all the major updates around here, I guess. Who's this? Oh shit, our guest is almost here. Just cruising in on a water taxi right now, he says. All right, well, I'm gonna prepare for my guest here. Gonna freshen up a little bit, re-enhance. And when we return, our guest should be here by then, I guess. Whatever, if he isn't, I'll just have to keep talking, I guess. Which is no problem for me, but I don't know about you. Maybe you're not cut out for this show. Maybe you're a... Yeah. Wait, where is it? Nope.
Stupid idiot.
That's the one.
Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot.
All right, let's get some music going. Here's a song for you. And when we return, we'll have a word with our guest.
Check your kitchen out. This is where you'll be cooking for me.
And this is the most important thing.
Oh my God. Yorkshire tea.
Proper tea. Proper tea.
Oh my God. Tea.
Proper tea.
Yorkshire tea.
Proper tea.
Okay, hello. We're back. And that was a great rap song, wasn't it? Yeah, I've been learning a lot about rap music lately. I consider myself a pretty tough competitor at the 13 Rappers game. And if you don't know what that game is, sorry, but I'm not going to tell you right now, because that means you are not knowledgeable on the depths of this show's lore, or my life, or me, and I'll let that be more reason for you to go and listen to Season 1. Find out what 13 Rappers is all about.
You think you know me?
But you don't. Anyway, we've teased it long enough. While that rap song was playing there, our guest for this episode arrived. So let's get to it. Wait, oh shit, one sec. Oh, I forgot. We have to announce another one of our wonderful new sponsors. Sorry, but we got to pay the bills, and if you don't like it, then shut up. That's my attitude about it. Shut up. This episode is brought to you by Haplocadabro, a brand new product from Intelligene. If you're a longtime listener, you're surely familiar with strain theory and the fact that there are approximately 84 main strains of human, each strain developed in ancient times in different parts of the world, though there are convergent strains too. And yeah, every one of us is made up of these primordial strains. Some of us are built out of a mix of strains, but depending on your genealogy, your family may have successfully maintained just a couple, or sometimes even one strain. Some guys you see walking around are made of one primary strain, and they can be quite hard to look at, but they are fascinating. When you look at them, you're staring deep, deep into our ancient past. And if you're hyper empathetic like me, it feels kind of cool. Anyway, our sponsor, Haplocadabro, it's an app like Shazam, but it's for guys. Just like with Shazam, where you hold it up to the speaker and it tells you what song is playing, well, Haplocadabro takes a picture of a guy and analyzes it using brand new state-of-the-art AI technology to determine exactly which strain the guy is. And it's kind of like bird watching. You can check off your list whenever you identify a new strain. Hey, try to catch them all. Haplocadabro has very advanced algorithms to analyze the guy and try and figure out which blend of strains the guy's made up of. You can also rank the strain blends, and then feed the info from Haplocadabro into your Rekindle dating app to train it to find people that most closely match your strain blend preference. Pretty cool, eh? Visit Intelligene and sign up for their yearly subscription, then sign up for their advanced features, and then sign up for their Advanced Plus subscription, which should let you access the Haplocadabro app. Have fun out there! Use offer code RANDY to get a free print-it-yourself plaque that showcases all the details of your particular strain, which you can frame and put on the wall in your living room or something, whatever you want. That's Haplocadabro from Intelligene. All right. Well, our guest is here, and I think it's time we welcome him in. Like I said earlier, this is a very rare guest. He's never done an interview or guest appearance with anybody before. He's been a highly sought-after guest for the past couple months, but he's turned down interviews from everybody, except for me. Kind of like this guy already. And I'd like to welcome him in now. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? All the fucking lights just went out. What the hell is happening? Lord? I think, there's a light. A shadowy, figure. Someone's coming down the stairs. My God. Oh God. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. When you're watching this bizarre entrance, what's going on in your mind, Jerry Lawler?
You gotta be intimidated. You gotta be a little bit scared. You gotta be a little bit spooked, don't you think?
I would think so.
Look.
There has never been a superstar ever create as much interest as this extraordinary individual has. As he makes his broadcast debut here tonight, he has it in his contract that he must be covered in a certain lighting treatment as he shimmies out of his robe. Even though nobody can see this, because this is an audio thing, radio. And the smoke, it's just, this theatrical smoke is almost engulfing this entire studio.
That's right. Get used to it.
How did Jerry Lawler get here?
That's right.
Just kidding. I'm just utilizing the soundboard.
Gotta be a little bit spooked, don't you think?
Stupid idiot.
Here he comes. They say he can manipulate mystic hellfire and utilizes the penance stare, which forces his opponents to experience all the pain and suffering they've ever caused others, often driving them insane or destroying their soul entirely.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
I want to have sex with your wife. I want to have sex with your wife.
Sorry, everyone. Our guest is sort of walking around the room with a flashlight pointed at his face in the dark, doing this weird, serious face. A huge smoke machine going off. What else? And Jerry?
Well, I know that his entrance music is eerily similar to that of the theme to one of his favorite movies.
And that would be?
What else? Halloween with Michael Myers. Remember that?
Certainly do. Here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't say his name here. He doesn't even have a name. That's how scary he is, I guess.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be a little bit spooked.
When are you stopping this? I'm not going to answer. All right, well, let me know when you're done, I guess. Happy to just fiddle with the soundboard.
You just made the list.
Acknowledge me.
All right, have a seat. Yep.
Coming.
Stupid idiot.
Sometime this year would be great.
Idiot. Stupid.
All right, let's do this.
Fuck, sorry. All right.
No, that's all right.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
So who are you again? I can't see anything because the lights all went out.
Oh, yeah.
Can't read my notes.
We can turn the house lights back on now. I mean, it's your studio. You can do whatever you want, I guess.
Yes, that's correct. And I'm going to turn the house lights back on here. And I want everyone to know that I'm doing this because I want to do it. I was going to do it anyway, and not because this guest here said something about it.
Yeah, that's all true.
Wow, so what an entrance.
Yeah, no problem.
Gold dust, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Would have thought you'd go with Undertaker.
No.
Nah?
Nah, gold dust.
Oh, okay, well, fuck me then.
Yeah, well, if you knew anything about wrestling lore, you'd know that gold dust is a much better fit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's just...
Shut your bitch ass up!
Oh, how's that fit, fucker? Look, I know you're Mr. Popular now, getting all the attention at the company, but, well, not all of us take the low road of pandering to get views, you know?
Well,
and while this show may not get as many views as yours does, it's actually a superior show
I agree.
in terms of quality and well, I'm a rock and roll god and everything else outside of all this. So yeah, anyway, just want to make sure you know where you are and who you're talking to and how privileged you are to be in that chair. And how nice of a guy I am for even letting you come on here.
No, I was
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
So now that I've established dominance or whatever, welcome. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah, well.
It doesn't matter
how you're doing.
All right, sorry. That thing is giving me massive amounts of dopamine right now, and I can't stop. Why should I, though? Anyway, it says here you made something about a comedy. Does this say comedy cult?
Yeah.
All right. And it's what, some video thing?
Yeah, video thing.
That's it?
Yeah, what do you want me to say? I don't know.
Well, whatever you do, don't say too much.
All right.
So, well, I guess the reason we're having you on here, like I said, this was not my idea, but the guys that run the company or whatever, that I guess we both work for,
yeah.
Well, they keep getting all these messages and questions and stuff, and like people are like gabbing away about your fucking videos or whatever. I don't know why. And it's getting out of hand. So they forced me to have you on here, I guess, to answer the questions so they don't have to see them anymore. All right, so I'm just going to rattle off these frequently asked whatever things, get this shit over with and move on.
Okay.
Okay, so first one. What are you, some kind of failed comic? Or a failed Kill Tony game show contestant?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. Yeah, well, ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a comedian.
Oh, yeah?
It was such a dream for me, to become one. But no matter how hard I tried, it just wasn't working out for me, eh? So I gave one final effort and tried to get on Kill Tony. But they never called me up, and so I just gave up the dream right there because I knew I was cooked. Yeah, I was so mad about it.
Yep.
I had to start making videos about shitty, weird comedians. Just to partake in some kind of, I don't know, sick vengeance fetish or something. I'm not sure. It's a compulsion, maybe.
Oh, God.
I'm a sick man.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yep.
Well, I do remember a time when comedians were like the fun and smart kind of weird, like not the deranged, brain-damaged, whatever kind of dork, violent, sick, twisted, like bootlicking cop lover freaks that they are now.
Okay, yeah, no, I think I get it.
Politicians, fat fucking fists, rammed elbow deep into their colons like puppeteers.
Whoa,
fucking
please,
sucks,
okay,
man.
please. Jesus Christ, man.
Sorry.
What, did a comic kill your dad or something?
Yeah, actually, my parents were murdered coming out of the yucks on Richmond Street in Toronto. I guess, they weren't laughing enough, and the comic got pissed. He came outside and fucking shot them both right in the head, right there in the alleyway.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know. Yeah, it was hard, but it was long.
Shut your damn mouth.
Fuck, that was rude. That's very sad.
It's fine.
Okay, next question here is, so you're from Ontario?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Apache Burger?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who are you again?
Yeah, I am.
Wait, no.
I'm just saying.
Don't.
All right.
Yeah, shit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all
I wasn't
right.
supposed to ask that. Whoopsies.
Oh.
The channel owners are very concerned about preserving the Yugen. Oh, the Yugen.
Right.
So I've been instructed. I've been instructed to make sure you don't do that. You've been warned.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, great. So what made you want to make these comedy videos anyway?
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with aliens and UFOs and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
They excited me and gave me this strange sense of comfort for reasons I really wasn't aware of at the time, but now I think I get it. I think what drew me to the idea was that the world felt hostile to me. At a young age, it became clear that something was wrong with it, but there was just no way to change anything. So I just felt trapped in this prison planet where if you point out anything that sucks, they just tell you, well, that's just the way the world is. So I thought, I guess it must just be me who's crazy. I used to watch the scene from Independence Day, when the aliens fire their laser beam thing and they destroy everything, and it felt so good to see that. Like, that's what I wanted to happen. But you know what happened? I fucking grew up into an adult.
Oh, wow, congrats.
And I realized that all of that is just the fantasy of a maladapted child. When I got older, I realized it wasn't me that was the problem, it was everyone else. The world sucks shit, and the guys that designed it are straight up psychopathic, sociopathic, bossy assholes who were anti-human and anti-nature, and they put us all in captivity, and we walk around wondering why we're all so fucked up all the time. Look at this orca whale, for God's sake. We're just the same. Like, we should be out on the loose, out in nature all the time, just running around naked and eating fruit and watching the sunset high on mushrooms and stuff. But instead we're in captivity, but we don't even know it because we all have some deeply embedded form of Stockholm syndrome. We're essentially all living inside this stupid simulacrum already, all of us. And we're just like this pathetic whale with his flaccid dorsal fin doing laps in a shitty pool, hoping the trainer's gonna toss a couple of mackerel or whatever. Or some days we might drag the trainer to the bottom of the pool just for fun, you know, just for something different. Just to fucking feel something for once, even if it's terrible. We might let him go, we might not. What does it matter? We're never getting out of this stupid tank anyways. Except, I don't know, maybe we can. I don't know.
Pay attention.
I'm sure there were guys saying this exact thing in France back in 1789, but other French guys had a different idea, and they actually cut all the heads off their trainers and stuff, made a new society. But I mean, they're still in a tank, just a kind of nicer tank, I guess. I don't know. What do I even want? What does this sad whale want? It's obvious. He wants to get back to nature, where it's actually good and normal. I guess that's what I want too, and get out of this fucking tank. Or at least shine a light on the tank. I don't know.
Cool.
I think I lost my train of thought. What did you ask me again?
Yeah, I forget what I actually even asked now, but that is very interesting.
Yeah.
And I mostly agree, I think.
Wonderful.
And do you really live in a cabin out in the woods, a shack?
Yeah.
And what's that about?
Well, I have a couple properties, but yeah, I spend most of my time in my cabin up in the north. Yep, that's real.
Okay, well, that's cool. Due respect.
Yeah, it's good. I try to disconnect from the simulacrum as often as possible.
Well, don't get too proud there, Junior.
For sure.
Bunker's better than cabin, so...
Yeah, probably, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, and sorry, I gotta ask, are those you? Do you have a bunch of IV tubes hanging out of your...
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's my triple trickle. Forgot I was hooked up to that. Tanya was supposed to disconnect these for me, but I dumped her, so she's gone.
Oh, yeah. I met her on her way out, actually. Got her number.
Whatever. Do you know anything about veins and stuff? Like, do I just yank these out, like, just as hard as I can?
I don't know. I'm
just
man.
Like, I'm tugging on it here, and it doesn't seem to be coming out very easily.
Oh.
Do you think I gotta, like, pull hard, like starting a lawnmower?
I'm not getting involved. I think you're bleeding. You're bleeding a little bit. there.
Fuck you for not getting involved.
Yeah.
You're just making it so I gotta blame myself if I fuck up. That's mean, man.
Sorry. Oh.
There we go. Actually, that wasn't that bad.
Oh my God.
2 more to go.
Ugh.
All right, it's fine. Little pain, but they come right out if you tug it hard enough.
Okay.
All right, last one. Sorry, I had to do this. They were starting to get itchy.
Yeah, okay.
Ow. Fuck, it's stuck.
Jesus.
Gonna just give her.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Got it.
There's something like stuck on
Oh, God, there's a little...
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know.
A piece of, like, vein stuck on the end of there?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll just bandage that up. Who cares? Whatever. I'm buzzing so good from whatever's in those triple trickle bags that I can hardly register the pain, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, I barely care at all. You know, you don't say much?
Yeah.
Like pulling fucking teeth with you.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I say
Shut up.
Yeah.
So it says here you're, that you turned down all these interviews, huh?
I did, yeah.
Mark Maron?
That's, yeah, I mean, that's what he said, wasn't it?
I don't know, did he?
Yeah, and then I think Obama took the spot that I turned down, which means I'm bigger than Obama. And that's just logic and facts.
Okay, who else? Anyone I'd know?
CNN, Vanity Fair, AV Club, Men's Health, Chickadee or whatever, Chatelaine, McLean's.
Why'd you turn them down?
Because, why would I want to do work?
I don't know.
I don't really want to do anything.
Good point. Well, it sounds like you've really made some karmic ripples out there. But did you know I had a nationwide #3 hit single with my song Handling My Business? Did you know that?
Yeah, I think so.
So what? You think you are the only one whose things or whatever have ever like been going around all over the place?
No. Well,
anyway, talk about the reactions from the comedy cultists. Am I reading that right?
Yeah. Rogan's gone so anti-woke that he's now like quantum woke. He's woke and anti-woke simultaneously.
Oh, yeah?
And these two things phase each other out. So he's actually become nothing. So that's good.
Right?
Yeah, he's gone anti-free speech. He's now banning comics from his club for being too problematic in an effort to appear not anti-woke. That little Tyler Fisher guy, he got ousted and banned. And
never heard of him.
They used him like a sacrificial scapegoat they can point to say that they aren't anti-woke or whatever. Their simulacrum is getting so convoluted, I doubt these guys can maintain the pillars for much longer.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of comics tried to test the simulacrum, and they started agreeing with our video, and then some of them had to backtrack once they realized they'd upset the dear leader. I think they realized the Comedy Czar thing was actually real, and they decided they'd rather stay loyal to dear leader than be exiled, so...
Wow, well, you got any idea what's going on behind the scenes over there?
Yeah, I can't say too much, but I've got moles inside the comedy spaceship, embedded deep.
Deep?
Deep, man.
Nice.
They're literally in the green room and shit. Like, I've been told, I've been, quote, on the lips of everyone in there. So the truth is bleeding into the simulacrum.
What's
trickling in? The gates of the comedy spaceship have been breached.
All right, settle down. Christ, guy thinks he's a fucking freedom fighter or some shit.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, next question is, actually, wait. I got to take a break for a sec because I spilled some of my Michelina's like cheese sauce or whatever you call it all over my shirt. And this is one of my favorite shirts, and it's a rare and out-of-print shirt, so I got to get it in the laundry immediately, or all I'm going to be doing for the next however many goddamn hours are left of this fucking show is thinking about how my shirt's getting ruined and how I'll never get it back to looking fresh again. Hey, so do whatever you got to do. Check your enhancement levels. Partake in a top off if necessary. Yeah. Back in a minute, fucker. I was over in the little laundry room washing that shirt, and for some reason I got stuck staring at this fucking poster that I have up there of the ocean. No idea why. I don't know, I lost track of time. So I got to play another song so I can do the other thing I had to do, which was to take a steaming hot piss in the toy. And that's what this boy is going to do, noi. Back in a minute.
love ass, don't you? You love ass, don't you? I love ass.
All right, we're back. Shirt's gonna be fine. I couldn't find an acceptable shirt to put on instead because, well, I got a bunch of shirts in there, but I can't stand the feel of some of the fabrics. And like the way the neck on some of them is either too loose or too tight. But for some reason, I can't throw them out because they do look cool in theory. Anyway, so I'm going tarps off for the rest of this show, I guess. Hope that's okay with my guest here. I'm sitting here with the guy, and we're going over all these company-mandated questions about this fucking stupid fucking video or whatever everyone made a big deal about a couple months ago. So let's try to get this over with. Next question is, what are the most common hate responses you get on these things?
It's usually just some standard response taken out of the Codex.
What the hell is that?
Yes.
Christ, man, can you stop speaking fucking Greece and just talk normally?
Yeah, they have like a standardized set of responses to cope with the discomfort of being confronted with reality.
Never heard of that.
It's hard to think straight when you're in that state, so they risk an emotional unraveling as well as total embarrassment if they fail to respond properly. So the Codex is like a workaround for that whole ordeal.
Okay, well, what's in the Codex?
Well, you got the most common ones, like you're jealous, he's rich, so he can't be bad, you're a sensitive snowflake gay guy, and I actually noticed lately there are some new ones they've added to the Codex since the video came out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we've documented a few. I actually brought some clips to show what I'm talking about here.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, let's see.
Well, one of them is the You Are AI cope.
Huh.
And I wanted to point this one out first. It's not just comedy cultists using this one. It's actually gone mainstream, and a lot of people are saying it. I just heard Victor Wooten use it.
No way, the bass guy?
Yeah, he's obviously a legend and one of the best to ever do it, but, he's getting old, and
so
that's life, but sometimes when you're on your way out, it feels real bad.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there, but okay.
Well, they might deny it's happening. But then all these young guys on their way up start getting attention, and they're doing stuff that's so impressive, so next level. It really twists the dagger into that insecurity wound, and it just feels bad and scary. And I think that happened to Victor here when he saw this young guy playing bass. He couldn't accept it. So he said, he must be AI, he can't be real. And he meant it.
But I've been thinking about for a couple years now, seeing this dude. This little young dude. I can't say what I want to say. I mean, all that funk coming out of this dude. Yeah. How can I say it? He ain't as dark as me.
Oh, come
on. He's like Irish or something.
That's defensive.
I mean, ain't no funk in Ireland. This dude that's coming out is impossible. It can't be done. So I thought this guy might have been AI generated.
And that's the power of AI, really. You just pretend it's as powerful as you want, and then you can say something's AI, and everyone goes, yeah, well, okay, yeah, I heard that AI stuff is super powerful, so yeah, it could be.
Okay, a powerful new cope. Yeah.
And there's another new one. This one was from Kurt Metzger.
Who?
He's given us a few, actually. He got really mad about the video after Brian Redband told him it was good.
Who the fuck are these people?
And he said the Austin comedy scene doesn't even exist.
The scene is, you got the Creek and you got Joe's Club. There's your scene. What the
Not the best cope, but it works for him, I guess.
Yeah.
And then he pivots into a classic Codex cope, the You're a Failed Comic cope.
Oh, yeah.
With the additional, you're probably a failed Kill Tony contestant cope.
Before he gets here, I was trashing Elephant Graveyard. I've had 3 people tell me to watch that. And one, I hate when people use their music video editing skill. I hate your
Yeah, imagine what kind of asshole you'd have to have skills and shit.
Skills bad.
Weird, man.
I hate when people use their music video editing skill. Do you have a thing that you want to tell me about? Fucking tell me, dude. I hate your
A lot of hate coming out of this guy's hellmouth, eh?
It's depressing.
What I could suss out, and I can't get through the video.
Of course not.
But
is he okay? What the fuck's happening to him?
Scrambled.
It looks like I didn't get spots, and I'm mad. The video. And I think this guy went to trial for Kill Tony at some point, and it's the end of the world.
Guys like this are so deeply entrenched in their comedy simulacrum.
It looks like I didn't get spots, and I'm mad.
That they can't even imagine that someone would have zero interest in stand-up or Kill Tony or taking part in any element of their little stupid bubble world.
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah.
I've made it clear that stand-up comedy is fucking stupid. It sucks. And if I were the prime minister or whatever, I'd just find a way to make the whole thing illegal, probably.
I actually agree with that.
But, yeah, here's the new one. It's this. It's the Go Do Improv Cope.
The Austin scene. First of all, if you care about the comedy scene, wherever you are, you are such a... Go do improv, you fucking loser.
Oh, shit.
Go do fucking improv.
No, he got you.
Oh, yeah.
That's something only a real comedian could come up with.
Go do improv, you fucking loser.
And I'm not sure what that's about. This guy literally did a shitty play with Louis C.K. and does acting and stuff. And
yeah, all that stuff is shit.
Yeah, of course it is. All of that is way closer to lame improv world than anything. So, I mean, even stand-up is closer to improv than what I do. So I don't know what Twinkle Toes' problem is there.
Oh, God, he's some kind of theater dork in denial, pretending to be a tough guy.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, acting, stand-up, improv, they are literally all in the same bucket of cringe stage performance crap.
Yep.
Sucks.
Yeah.
How do you end up like that, I wonder?
Well, yeah, Kurt is like a rustic and ancient kind of strain of human.
Strains. Haplocadabro.
Yeah, exactly. His strain is highly primitive, and I read he has tonsil stones that had migrated through his blood-brain barrier and lodged in his amygdala, like in his brain.
Oh, yeah.
Made him all fucked up.
That actually happens.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it does. And so, yeah, he definitely wants to do like musicals and shit and prance around on stage. But somewhere along the way felt the need to suppress that part of himself, and so now those repressed desires just slip out as insults.
Christ.
I'm not sure how it's even an insult to me, but whatever.
Yeah, I can tell that's all probably true just by looking at him. Simulacrum typical. Very low awareness. Did he say anything else?
Well, after that, he became so emotionally dysregulated that his brain just started going into fight or flight mode and just started like grasping for connections. He somehow connected our video to Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party losing the election.
Politics guy. Crazy how they do that, eh?
Yeah, it's fucking insane. But the way he pivots into that shows how haywire his emotional system is and how all this stuff is connected somehow inside his mind.
And then, so anyway, I don't know how Joe ruined comedy, but I think it's a bunch of people that honestly were going to... That honestly thought that Wendy Williams should be the president. That fucking dumb... Dude, is everybody fucking retarded? Like,
well, some are.
Do people think that she was going to be in any way better than Trump? That's my first question.
He didn't know where else to go, and he recognized he was spiraling out again and slipped into talking about American politics, which gets him into a sort of flow state, like a trance, and that makes him feel comfortable again.
That's bad. And so there's a lot of hate, a lot of haters, but it looks like there are a bunch of people basically kissing your ass. That's what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Disgusting.
It's worrying.
Well, could you speak on that for fuck's sake? Hello?
It's gross.
Huh?
It's not good for you.
What the fuck are you saying?
It's sickening, really.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't know. I hate it.
Oh. So there's something actually wrong with you then?
Think so.
Okay.
External dependence, man. It's a bad, bad road, and we all do it.
Whatever. Who cares how you do it if the end result is the same?
Yeah, well, that's fine, but I would say whatever you admire about me or whoever it is, you should take those things and inhabit them in yourself. Become a new guy, so to speak.
Oh, yeah, new guy theory.
And then love yourself instead of some other guy. Imagine that?
I already do.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. Well, to all of my fans, I want to make it clear that I disagree with this philosophy, and I would like you to keep worshiping me and praising me all the time because, well, I don't need to explain why. Just do it. Thanks.
Sure.
What's next? Christ, these fucking show notes. Says here to ask about this Suey Eyes thing. Some kind of controversy about that? What is that?
Right. Well, this is a term we coined in the comedy called video. It's just a thing we notice that people have in their eyes after they commit philosophical suicide.
What the hell is a philosophical suicide? Christ, can you not make me ask so many follow-up questions? I'm doing way too much work here.
Sorry again? Yeah.
Fuck.
It's just a form of self-annihilation people do in order to cope with the absurd condition of human existence, like abandoning one's truth and embracing some ready-made belief system in order to evade the discomfort and carry on living in a sort of half-dead but more sustainable, comfortable state.
Yeah, that's bad. It sounds like the guys that pretended to be the mystery men instead of the lousy scrubs they really were.
Yeah, kind of like that, sure.
Okay, so what do these Suey Eyes look like then?
Well, they look dead. The philosophical Sui does destroy part of you. It's almost impossible to cover that up completely.
Yeah.
The eyes often reveal the repressed pain of self-destruction behind the facade and the hidden longing they have for someone to come and save them.
Yeah.
Bring their exiled true selves back to reality.
Christ, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that shit. Sui eyes. Well, what was the controversy?
Well, first of all these fucking Americans had never heard the term Sui before.
Oh, shit.
And they didn't know how to spell it or what it meant. And
typical.
And what's worse is they actually thought it was just us trying to avoid triggering like the YouTube rules or whatever by avoiding saying the actual word suicide.
Well, you just said it now, so obviously it's not that. Facts and logic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not surprised they never heard the term before. Those people don't know shit about hockey down there. The most beautiful game on earth. God's game, really.
I know. I should have known.
Yeah, you should have. They're useless. Most of them never even touched a puck. Like my old pal Curtis Jizzings used to say, and still does. Hey, Yankee lady, get away from me.
Oh, yeah. Sing it, Randy.
Well, now I can't, because you told me to.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Well, anyway, why don't you tell them what Sui means, then?
Yeah, it's from hockey. It's short for suicide pass.
Correct.
It's one of the most dangerous plays you can make. It's when you pass the puck to a teammate who isn't looking or skating into traffic or between defenders.
Madone.
Anyway, it gives the guy no way to receive the pass without getting fucking decked by the defense, usually in the most brutal fashion.
Yeah, it's fucking bad. Oh, he's mad about it? Oh, yeah.
So you don't want to do that.
Never, never.
And yeah, by the way, it's spelled S-U-E-Y. Sui.
Okay, good. Well, next it says to ask about, what about these new guys tuning in and all the politics?
Oh, God, that's a loaded topic. I think I don't want to direct the show here, Randy. I do respect your authority. And yes, I am grateful for the chance to sit in this chair and get to speak.
That's good to hear, but get to the point, man. Why are you so nervous?
Sorry, I just think maybe we should take a short break to reset our brains, maybe, before we dive into that topic.
Fine, whatever. Need to re-enhance anyway if we're going to have to discuss anything like that crap.
Yeah, me too.
All right, then let's smoke this thing.
What is it?
I don't know. Who cares?
Still.
All right, well, cool. We're going to re-enhance here, and I suggest you all do the same because, no reason, really. It's just the proper thing to do here. So, yeah, like that. Now, pass me that shit, you fucker.
Yeah, here you go.
Back in a minute.
Hi. Thanks so much for listening. And we're so sorry to interrupt. But we promise we just have to make one wee little tiny announcement and we'll get you back to the show. This episode is sponsored in partnership with Intelligene and their wonderful new product, Haplocadabro. Haplocadabro is the only technology on Earth that can correctly identify strains and strain blends, all on your phone. Strain theory researchers and amateur strain gazers have been doing this manually for years, but finally, we have the power of brand new AI technology to save us the toil. Now's your chance to take part in the largest effort towards furthering strain research ever, and honestly helping legitimize it. If that's something you value, you should download it right now. Download the app today and get scanning. This advertisement was inserted by RVO Acquisition Corp. 6.
You're listening to the Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour.
Thanks, sorry.
And shut up.
Hi, Jim Corrigan. Dennis, I know that some in our audience don't know the finer points of hockey. Could you tell them, for example, what is icing?
Well, icing happen when the puck come down, bang, before the other guys. Nobody there,
Mm-hmm.
My arm go come so, then the game stop, then start up.
I see. What is high sticking?
High sticking happen when the guy take the stick, and he go like that. You don't do that.
You don't do that?
Oh, no, never.
Why not?
Against the rules. You're stupid when you do that. Just some English pig with no brain
Dennis,
at all,
What is slashing?
Slashing is like that,
Mm-hmm. And There's a penalty for that?
Yeah, and for a trip also, you know, like that, and for hook like this, and for spear, you know, like that. All bad. You do that, you go to the box, you know, 2 minutes by yourself, and you feel shame, you know, and then you get free.
The Chiefs are at home tonight against Synesthesia at the War Memorial at 8. Good seats are still available. I think that went very well.
Honestly.
Go do improv, you fucking loser.
Wendy William.
Okay, welcome back.
President.
You're listening to the Ella Blah Blah Who Cares Shut Up Time. I'm your special guest host, Randy. Hi. And tonight we've been speaking with the guy.
Hit.
And we're still going through all these questions people keep asking and that we need to put an end to. And the next question here says, oh, right. So there's a question here about politics. But it just says, ask about politics. Ooh. Well, I don't know. Do you like politics?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Great. Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. The next question here says there have been a lot of new viewers or listeners or whatever, and they have a lot of requests for more takedowns. Do you want to address that?
Yeah, well, first of all, our videos aren't takedowns, and that's disgusting. They are explorations.
Okay, fine. Great. Well, do you want to explore any of the guys or gals people are asking for?
Well, maybe we would have, but the problem is, as soon as someone requests something like that, or, you know, there's an expectation for us to cover someone or something, and I immediately don't want to fucking do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so asking for stuff pretty much guarantees we won't be covering it. Sorry. It's not my fault. It's just the way the neural network in my body-brain is set up. I don't know. Not really a choice, I'm afraid. It's like biological, chemical, no free will kind of thing.
Totally. Well, they've given us a list here of the most requested guys and topics and stuff that these people want you to take down, explore. Maybe we can just rattle them off and you can just get it done right here, right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So first one is Ellen.
Yeah. Nothing for me to add to the discussion. Her comedy special is probably bad, but I don't want to watch it, and I never will.
Okay, cool. Tim Dillon?
He's just a shape-shifting, corporeal manifestation of greed, consumption, the inevitable decomposition of morality in pursuit of maximal wealth accrual.
Right, okay. Christ, what are you, some kind of communist? Huh? Okay, the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
Yeah, just a bunch of comedians doing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Don't know why anyone's surprised by any of it. And if you are surprised by it, well, that's, that would be something to explore. And why would you be surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Burr?
Well, he's only just begun the liberation of the Middle East from the shackles of the various regimes, and I think he's a hero for what he did going over there to do comedy. It was brave. It was selfless. And he did more to liberate the Saudi people than anybody, probably.
Okay, what about the Nelk Boys?
Mississauga typical, spoiled, dumb, 905 trash.
What the hell does any of that mean?
If you know, you know. I can't explain it anymore. Anyone from the GTA knows what I'm talking about.
All right, cool. Well, that should appease the requesters.
No problem.
So are there any guys that people haven't requested that you've been thinking about?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So who?
JJ fucking McCullough.
You just made the list!
Who?
Exactly. But oh god, don't get me started.
Who the fuck? All right, whatever. Oh, and it says here there's a new enemy.
Oh?
Adam Conover, excuse me.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's mad that we don't show our face. Watch this.
AGZ is a melatonin formula.
Shit. Sorry, let me just find it here.
Hey, no, let it play. I want to see this.
Flavor of your choice that includes a 30-day supply of AGZ and a free frother. That's drinkag1.com/factually.
Okay, yeah, I've seen all I need to see. Not good. Okay, continue on to the clip.
All right, it's here somewhere.
Stand-up comedians talk about how much they hate it. There's In the genre, I hate this genre of YouTube video,
Another
but there's
hate
all
guy.
these like YouTube video essays about stand-up comedy now.
Oh, yeah, here it
with
is.
like guys with disembodied voices talking about the Joe Roganosphere or what the deal with Bert Kreischer is.
Do you watch
or
Elephant Graveyard?
I have watched some of that.
I mean,
yeah.
some of that's incredible.
That's a good one, but I'm also like, show your fucking face. We do.
What the fuck?
You know, to people who are talking about stand-up comedy on YouTube, I'm like, you show your face.
You just made the list.
I like that video.
Fuck's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, I have no idea. Hey, what else do you want to see? My thighs, my ass, my dick, and my balls?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Did you want to come to my next doctor's appointment or my dental cleaning? Do you need to get a view of some of the interior parts of my anatomy?
He definitely does.
Fucking sick, man.
That is actually fucking creepy.
Show your fucking face.
What do you want to see, you
Show
pervert?
Your fucking face.
Oh,
Show
got it
your
on the
face.
soundboard.
Show your face. Show your fucking face. Fucking.
You want to say something to this weird stalker peeping Tom strain of guy, this pervert?
Show your fucking face.
Listen up, you son of a bitch!
First of all, nice language. Way to be polite.
I like that
America typical, once again. Why does this guy believe he makes the rules? And why is he compelled to impose them on everyone? I mean,
I like that video.
bully, man. Straight bullying.
Show your fucking face.
Super fucking toxic.
I was going to say, yeah, America typical.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I bet he has no problem with Daft Punk or MF Doom or Banksy.
Buckethead?
Burial. See ya.
Ken Burns.
Face. We do.
So what? I got to do whatever you do? That's what you think?
Show your fucking face. We do.
So I got to do this?
This is a bit of a different video for me. This tech company World paid me to come to their keynote. We're going to check out World's new product, the Orb.
Turn it off,
so what
please.
They say this
Trust me, it's
is
worth
a
it.
new way to establish that you are a human on the internet by taking a high-resolution photo of your eye. There's a lot of crypto elements, and it said that it would give me like $41 in a crypto token.
Oh, that's bad. That is really bad, man.
Show your fucking face. We do.
No, you follow my philosophy, and you hide your face.
Fucking face.
Get behind the fucking camera. Don't show any goddamn part of that head. That's what I say.
I like that
do
video.
what I say. I'm gonna be like you and insist you just do what I say.
Like you show your face.
Hide your fucking face.
Is a melatonin-free formula.
Oh yeah, you won't. You love it. Oh, look at me, admire me, shower me with kisses.
Stupid idiot.
Embarrassing. Guy can't imagine a guy thinking any differently. And he knows I'm following a more pure philosophy, and he can't stand it. He can't stand it. And it's tearing him apart.
Show your fucking face. We do.
Look at him.
I want to have sex with your wife.
Have you watched any of Elephant Graveyard?
I have watched some of that.
I mean,
yeah.
some of that's
Good.
incredible.
Who's the other guy?
I don't know, but he's obviously some kind of high awareness individual.
Fucking face. We do.
Maybe he's like, listen, we don't all have to be front and center. And maybe he's brave. Some of those, listen, those Joe Rogan guys, some of them look real strong.
Man.
I'm not going to speak for their comedy, but they could outlift me.
Not
for
me.
sure.
No, not
So
me.
I understand.
Hey, what strain is that anyway?
Well, I just uploaded him to Haplocadabro, so it says he's, look at this.
Oh, shit. That app really works, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And a free frother.
But let me tell you this. I am no pervert.
30-day supply of AGZ and a free frother.
Damn, that sucks.
That's hard to watch.
All right, well, it also says here that it seems like nobody is more upset about the piece than this guy Douglas or something. Dan? What's his name again? I accidentally spilled tea on the show notes here. Can't read it.
Duncan, probably.
Oh, yeah, Duncan.
Duncan.
Okay, well, we will take a little break here, read Dank once again. And when we get back, we will discuss this whole Douglas, Duncan, whatever fiasco.
Oh, God. Oh, I want to go home.
Oh, shut up.
My training comes from a deep, dark, dirty place. A place I like to refer to as my back lot. And maybe you, Mr. Barbarian, would like to stick your head inside and take a good, long look around.
Stupid idiot.
Gotta be a little bit spooked.
You think you know me?
I want to have sex with your wife.
Okay. Good.
Gotta be a little bit spooked.
We are back. And you're listening to the Show Your Fucking Face show.
Show your fucking face. We do.
I'm your special guest host, Randy. Hi again.
You show your face.
We are, of course, broadcasting from my underground bunker on a tiny island off the coast of Vancouver Island, and it's my sovereign island, and it's called Randy's Island. And it is mine by rights. It's a beautiful winter's night out on the water out there, the Pacific whatever ocean thing. I like looking at it out a window while I'm at computer, but I really don't want to go out there. I am very sensitive to the cold and I suffer from frostbone very rapidly. So, bunker it is. Pop.
Sodas rule. Yeah, they do.
Anyway, got a guest here. Now, I can't believe he's still here, but here he is. We're talking to the guy here.
Yeah.
He's been showing me all kinds of cool strains he's captured on Haplocadabro. Pretty amazing. And if you visit haplocadabro.com/randycode, you can use the code randycode to get some kind of discount or some shit. I think I mentioned before, I spilled my fucking tea, so my show notes are all dicked up. And no!
Official announcement. Randy Rushson is now dead. Sorry.
Just kidding, I'm not dead. That was just a cool transition that me and Gord rehearsed in advance so that we could do something cool for whenever I have to get up and take a piss suddenly. So, where were we? Oh yeah, did you want to talk about this Duncan guy?
Not really.
But it says here it was a big controversy?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Can you just say something about it? Because like I said, the company has mandated this get addressed.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm really just a working guy trying to do my fucking job here.
I know, sorry.
I got a life, I got a mortgage.
Right.
Well, it's for my ex-wife, but fuck, shut up, Randy. Listen, guy, you better start talking because I'm spiraling off here and my problems are flooding into my brain and it's not good.
Okay, fine, I'll try to.
Great, thanks. So what was his problem?
Well, it started...
Hey, wait, shit, hold on. Okay. I forgot I got to read this legal disclaimer that the the ownership sent me.
Okay.
Legal disclaimer. The following remarks are entirely a subjective opinion based on personal research, observation, and mental rumination. It may or may not be entirely accurate. It may or may not be partially accurate. It may or may not be entirely inaccurate. We're not journalists or historians or scribes or whatever. Apparently these disclaimers are required according to Duncan, so there it is, thanks. So yeah, what was his problem?
I don't know. Well, first he thought the video was funny. A few days later, he was like, fucking irate. I don't know.
Intriguing.
All we did was point out how he used to warn about all those powerful forces infiltrating podcasts and how he suddenly went silent about it when his predictions actually came true, and surmised that he had to stop talking about it in order to maintain his connection to his friend, who he needs to stay on good terms with for his career.
That's it?
Yeah.
And he got upset?
Oh yeah, he was furious. Threatened us. He made up all kinds of lies about what was said in the video.
Oh, come on. Doth protest a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Shakespeare.
And he blamed us for guys harassing him online.
Duncan said there were millions of them.
I guess now he had someone to blame for it all instead of looking inward.
Avoidant.
Yep.
Not good.
Yeah, he complained about our anonymity. So sorry. You can come up to Canada anytime. I'll show you my birth certificate, passport, baptism records.
Nah, don't come.
My very in-depth family tree, fully documented, fully sourced.
Don't come, though.
I can introduce you to my parents, give you a tour of my old neighborhood.
Sorry, one sec. Just got a text from my wonderful lawyer by the name of Michael. He says make sure he knows this is a bit and not a real invite. So, okay, carry on.
Yeah, anyway, I think Duncan just let his emotions take over. Says that all he's ever done is sit at his microphone and say what's on his mind, which is exactly what we did, so I thought I was doing what he taught me.
But it sounds like you were.
I was.
Anything else you want to add?
It's kind of nuts.
Oh, great.
He and his pal Joe, the comedy czar, have had control of the mic for years and years, hours and hours and hours. Now, we spent like 30 seconds saying something we noticed about them, and it's like the end of the world.
Soft men make soft. They make everything bad or whatever. Bhagavad Gita, baby.
Yeah. Guys like this, they want to dominate and control, and they can't share the mic. They're little toddlers who don't want to share their toys, and they start hitting the other kids who try to play with them. Just little brats with shit in their diaper, probably.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So what did he do next?
Yeah, the guy turtled.
Oh, God, you never turtle. You do that, they'll call you Myrtle.
Yeah, rest in peace, Don Cherry.
What? He's not dead, is he?
Oh, he's not? Oh, my bad.
No, I don't know. Maybe he is.
You know, I used to listen to these guys on their podcasts a lot. They taught me the value of long-form podcasting. They taught me that if you let someone talk long enough, eventually they'll reveal themselves. And they said that everyone should just start a podcast, make content. So I was just following what they taught me. So I don't know why they're all so upset. They created me. And really, I'm the most devout comedy cultist there is.
Wow.
Because I follow the true, original, pre-Austin, pre-comedy spaceship tenets.
I think they're also very jealous, probably.
Yeah. So now we set it up so we can't even say anything about him now, or he'll just accuse us of being some kind of terrorists.
Well, Christ. Well, we should probably wrap this up before we get put on a list or whatever. You got anything else?
And I'll say one more thing. Canadians are very polite, and we place a high value on playing by the rules. When there are rules, Canadians will operate within them. And if you break the rules, we get really, really upset. And if there are no rules at all, Canadians will quickly make it clear why there really, really should have been rules in place.
Yep.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
Yeah. Well, sounds like comedy is getting very, very serious. Personally, I don't fucking understand this shit.
You're lucky.
When I was a kid, back in the proper times, comedians were just smart, funny goofball guys. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But now it just seems like a bunch of fucking dumb dorks pretending they're like smart and in some kind of battle. So I don't know.
It's really bad out there, man.
It's actually embarrassing what we've become, like as a species.
Yeah.
Well, that was all very serious. But me, well, I love to laugh and have fun and enjoy life. Imagine that.
Still.
So let's please stop talking about comedy for a sec and take a little break.
Sounds good.
You want to try the nitrous or what?
Yeah,
I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believes that
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. All out of bubble.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
I'm serving notice. I don't give a damn. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them.
I think that you got the wrong impression about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do.
I'm not burning with you!
Watch out.
Oh, yeah. It's the Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour, fucker.
The idea that maybe I have to run things by Rogan before I say them?
Yeah.
Batch.
Oh, okay. That's not what the video said. So, you're either a liar or an
This
idiot.
stuff is poison.
For
man.
some reason, you can't respond to what is actually in the video, and that is very, very strange to me.
I told you.
I don't know.
Duncan, I'm asking you how you see yourself.
You upset a pregnant person. Upset a pregnant. Oh my God. Pregnant. Fucking crazy. Fucking pregnant. You should watch out. I was trying to imagine what fucking Joe looks like. Just wanted to say some things about fucking Peter Thiel. Just wanted Peter Thiel. Okay. If I did that, like if I actually did that.
All right, we're back, fuckers. You're listening to something.
If I did that.
And if you don't know what it is at this point, you're beyond salvation, so not going to tell you what it is anymore. But I will remind you about who I am. I'm your special guest host, Randy Budmo, and I've been sitting here talking to the guy
Na zdrowie.
for like a long-ass time.
Psycho, man.
Probably too long, really.
You should watch out.
So, do you have anything else to say about that fucking guy? Or can we just get on with whatever's left of our lives, please?
Well, I don't know. Not really.
You should watch out.
Are you sure about that?
It's just been a while since I thought about any of this, and yeah, I just still can't believe how upset he got. Like, he spent 2 entire episodes of his show talking about us. Wild.
God, that seems disproportionate, but what do I know?
Yeah, it's interesting to see what people choose to prioritize and put their efforts into. You know?
Yeah.
And I can't help but ruminate over the question, why?
Well, tell you what, I'll give you another minute to wrap this shit up, and then we gotta move on.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob. Listen up, you pervert.
You got time to dedicate multiple episodes to an obscure YouTube channel, but nothing to say about your immensely wealthy and deeply influential friends, huh?
Yeah, ignore your new watch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
What are you doing?
I'm just saying it's a nice watch. Sorry. I was just kind of stunned by it. Its beauty, its value.
Is it embarrassing if I talk about
It's
this?
a wonderful piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, ignore your new watch.
I'm a Casio man myself. I have a wonderful Casio F91W. And by the way, your distortions and threats made my 105-year-old grandmother so upset that she hasn't stopped crying for weeks.
God.
She's completely distraught. She's not got much time left, and she's going to spend the rest of her days in sorrow now because of what you said. 105 years old. She survived the Great Depression, World War II, and she's an incredible woman, and she deserves much better.
God.
So, hope you're happy about that. Hope you're happy. And if anyone is taking this as me encouraging harassment of the guy, you're completely nuts. We don't condone harassment or threats or anything like that. We condone engagement with the content, with peace and love, which is what we're doing right here. And now, with that spirit in mind, I'd like to take a moment to pray for our brother Duncan. O Lord, watch over our brother who believes themselves surrounded by foes, when really there are only a few confused voices offering feedback they never wanted.
You think you know me?
Grant them strength to tell a genuine attack from a mildly inconvenient suggestion, to see that not every raised eyebrow is a crusade. Bless them with courage to loosen their grip on the story in which they are the solitary hero facing an army of critics. An army which, might just be one confused guy asking a question.
What? Shit, sorry.
Guide their heart back to your earthly ground, where they can meet opinion without mistaking it for persecution. Grant them a moment, just one, to pause before crafting another grand narrative of suffering and consider the humble possibility that they are simply being spoken about. And if humility is too heavy today, lend them the grace to take a breath before raising the drawbridge or unsheathing the sword, and the will to try again tomorrow. Amen.
There's a whole world out there for you, Duncan.
I lose 90% of my viewers.
Goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.
Go home, Duncan.
Duncan will like this.
Go home, Duncan.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate your hat. I hate your t-shirts. I hate your wristbands. I hate your shoes. I hate your music. I hate the C Nation. I hate everything that you stand for.
Just got knocked. Clap the hell out.
Stupid idiot. Stupid pervert.
He was the last man I ever thought would break my heart.
If I did
Hey, Duncan,
I thought you and Peter should hang out this summer.
Duncan, please return to your lady friend. Duncan, I haven't gotten to know you very well.
Duncan, I thought you and Peter should hang out this summer. Duncan, I thought you and Peter should hang out this summer. I'm not thoughtless, Duncan.
Just want to fuck Peter Thiel. Okay. Just want to fuck Peter Thiel. Okay. Which, by the way, if you listen to my podcast for any amount of time, just want to fuck Peter Thiel.
I want to be better for you. And for Duncan.
Just want to fuck Thiel. Okay. Just want to fuck Peter Thiel.
Duncan, I thought you and Peter should hang out this summer.
Hey. Proper. This is really decent of you, Travis. Sure.
Hi. And just like that, we're back. You're listening to the Abyssinian Rococo Fuck Slug Piss Show or something.
Proper.
I'm your special guest host, Randy, of course. It's a beautiful winter's evening out there. The moon is a whole, it's a whole moon. And the Pacific Ocean out my window is pretty calm tonight. Not much going on the waters. Couple of tugboats and shit. I don't know.
Proper.
I'm sitting here with this guy, the guy. That's kind of what he's going by, I guess. Yeah, great. Well, I still got a lot of shit I got to get off my chest. So I'm going to stop asking you these stupid questions from ownership and ask what I want.
Oh, thank God.
Because I've interviewed thousands of people. You know, I can do a lot better than this. So are you having any fun? Seen any good movies lately?
No.
Well, whatever. I don't really care. I was really just pivoting into the next segment. This is a new segment called Randy's Lettrboxd Ratings. And it's sponsored by another one of our wonderful new partners. It's Scorpicloud, a brand new product from Nicofix. From the acquisition corp that brought you the Nicofix nicotine oral healthcare system, it's Scorpicloud. Well, I'm sure you've heard about it, but Scorpicloud is the first of its kind in North America. Scorpicloud is the definitive online source for everything you need to make smoking scorpions a part of your new lifestyle. The high lasts around 10 hours and supposedly makes everything look like it's dancing. The scorpions can be smoked straight or mixed with tobacco or hash or whatever you want.
Options.
A recent survey showed that 7 out of 9 of the top tech CEOs are smoking this stuff, and they're doing pretty good, I'd say, wouldn't you? In the bank like? Visit Scorpicloud.com today and enter code Randy. That's 4 Randys. For a free sample pack of pre-rolled Scorp Shake. Scorp Shake is, it's like all this dust and little bits of scorpion that fall on the floor during manufacturing. The janitor comes and sweeps it up and then deposits all that stuff into a big bucket thing, and the workers roll that all up into nice, tight little joints. The disclaimer here says Scorp Shake may contain pieces of metal, wood, screws, lint, shoe guck, and other weird shit that fell on the ground while the guys were making the cigs. Go over to Scorpicloud.com today and try it out. Me and the guy here have been smoking a bunch of these pre-rolls, and they're pretty good.
Ooh, is that what that was?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So on to the movie thing. So Hong Kong Charlie's brought in a crate of gray market DVDs, and I've been going through them. And last night I watched this one. I watched the new David Attenborough thing there about the ocean. I can't fucking believe this guy's still making these things. He knows it's raps, but he still manages to find some little sliver of something to keep hope alive. I didn't learn much really. I saw a lot of coping though. And, well, actually I did learn one thing. There's one part there where he picks up like an urchin or whatever you call it, those spiky ball guys. And like he just picks it up like it's nothing, barehanded. I always see those things out there, and I've always been scared of the spikes. Never touched them. I figured they'd kill you, but this motherfucker just picks them up, raw palming it. Couldn't believe it. Point is, urchin spikes are fucking fake and don't do anything. I didn't know that. Anyway, I gave the film a 2-star rating. 2 stars. Thanks. And that's the end of the segment. Oh shit, we're getting a phone call. Hold on. I didn't realize the phone lines were cracked open. But okay, hello, who's this? You're speaking to Randy. Go ahead, and no chit-chat, please.
Oh shit, Terry.
Oh, Pussy?
Yes, guy. Still.
Hey, oh shit, Pussy Terry.
Hey, what one?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pussy Terry. How the hell are you, puss?
I might. Shit, yeah. I don't know.
Well, what a surprise to hear from you, Pussy. Last time I saw you was at the secret meet. I don't know where it was, and actually I hereby deny ever having met with you ever. Nope.
Yeah, man. This shit's secret, man. Yo.
Don't say that. Well, anyway, Pussy guy.
Yeah.
Last I heard, you'd moved down to the United Toilet Bowl of America.
Yeah.
How'd that go? Did you manage to find a job and stuff?
Yeah, man. Still, I've been working mad jobs every day, 7 days a week. Just out here hustling, man. Working. You know, maybe too much, man. I don't know, my work-life balance all fucked up and shit, but whatever, man. You gotta get that money, son.
Right. Well, where are you working? Anywhere good?
We're working in like a bunch of meat packing plants and hot dog factories and shit like that.
Proper job.
It's actually been getting pretty good lately with the government, man. They like taking off all those stupid rules we used to have to follow all the time, and I hate doing all that shit, washing hands and wearing gloves, and like made work so shit, you know? I don't know. We don't gotta do that anymore. It's chill, you know? It's chill.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's cool.
You know, that's why I moved down here, man, because up in Canada, they make me wash my hands after I go to the bathroom. It wastes so much time, and I really hate when they tell me what to do like that. So I moved down here, and you don't have to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom anymore.
Hey, no wipe, no wash. I get it.
Well, yeah, you know, I don't know if you read the news, man, but shit's spreading around, man. Listeria and all this shit, germs, and...
Wonderful.
I don't know. I don't know if it's anything to do with me. I'm not saying that, but every place I worked at got shut down for some kind of outbreak.
Well, that's unfortunate for their economy or whatever.
I don't know.
Great work, Pussy.
Yeah, still, thanks. Thank you.
Okay.
No, I really thank you. Nobody ever says that to me. That means a lot, man. Thank you.
You're welcome, Pussy. Well, thanks for the update. Was that all? Because I've been trying to wrap this fucking show up for like 3 weeks. For like a couple hours or whatever, and I think I'm just putting off ending it.
I don't know about that.
But like, I can't actually figure out why I'd be doing that. I think it might be because I'm struggling with what to do next, you know? And as long as I just keep working on this show, I don't have to think about all that.
Okay.
And then I start thinking, what the hell is the actual issue, though? And I don't even know. So then I got to spend time thinking about that. And so when I think about what happens whenever this show is done, all I see is a bunch of bullshit thinking and figuring out shit and stress and like exploring the inner depths of my mind again and my fucking childhood and my ex-wife and all this other shit I never took care of. A lot of shit I never processed and integrated or whatever because I didn't know how to. And so instead I just shoved it all into the deepest recesses of my mind, hoping that would just be good enough. But it's, I'm learning now actually that is really not good enough at all. And so I got a lot of issues going on, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, man, that makes sense still. Like, I understand, but please, just one more thing.
Nope.
I just gotta do one thing.
I gotta finish this shit. Seriously, man, can't you hear how stressed I am? And how I can't stop? And how that creates a spiraling feedback loop of distress? Hello?
Come on, please.
All right, fine. Just go ahead and say whatever it is you have to say, and let's get this over with then. Christ, why do I always cave to the whining?
Well, nah, actually, I want to play something, man. I want you to play my tape for me.
Oh, no way, bud. I pick the tunes. Me.
Yo, Jizzings told me you'd do this for me, man.
He did?
Come on, don't let me down, man.
Curtis?
Come on, motherfucker.
Well, if Kurt Jizzings vouched for you, then I must oblige.
Yeah, you must.
Man, I didn't know you were a musician. Thought you were mostly into hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah, well, I love working in the meat plant, but what I really want to be is a rapper.
Okay, I too like rap music.
So, I made my first mixtape, and here it is.
Huh? Where?
Yo, check your email, man.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. Freestyle.mp3?
Yeah, that's the one.
I just play this?
Yeah, man, play that shit.
All right, well, here it is. This is Pussy Terry's mixtape, I guess.
Oh,
and here it is, world premiere.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Play that shit, Randy.
Yeah, that's right, fucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucker.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah.
I told you not to fuck with us, bitch. Mercury, Jupiter, Neptune, Venus. None of them compare to my motherfucking penis. I'm a fucking genius. We ain't the same species, not even the same genus. You a fucking weenus with a double-digit IQ. So stupid, if I was you, this is what I'd do. I do a full suit, we put a sword right through me, Harry Carey. It wouldn't even be scary compared to the horror of being you. Without a fucking doubt, that's what I do. You smell like poo and you look like shit. Manure, I know that might sound immature, but it's the fucking truth. I don't care if it's uncouth. You've been around too long, except for Tyrannus poof. Hit you in the back like John Wilkes Booth. Something stuck in my tooth. Oh shit, it's your girl's pube. Uh-oh, sorry, that's just what I do. And like I said, you smell like poo, so what did you expect her to do? She came on to me. Cause my dick is like a tree. I watched her climbing it, sliming it, and now she's fucking full-time in it. Oh shit, what can you do? What can you do when your girl only wants me and not you? You don't gotta fill your pockets full of rocks and walk into a deep body of water. Watch the bubbles float up, watch the sky fade away. Sinking now into the depths, it's okay, this is it for you. A fucking loser at the bottom of a river, taking his last breath, still stinking like poo-poo. Oh, it's Pussy Terry, bitch. Yeah. Pussy. Bitch. Yeah. Pussy.
We love pussy.
I told you not to fuck with us, bitch. Don't come up here, motherfucker. You better not come up around here anytime soon, bitch. You wouldn't like it. It's really cold. I don't really wanna be here. We out. Fucker.
It's the Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour. Will this ever end? Randy is having another pish down the toilet pipe. And the guy overdanked on the Scorpicloud, so looks like it's just you and me here. Which sucks for me, so I'm going for a smoke.
Fucking crazy. Congratulations. Fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
This stuff is poison, man.
I'm gonna gargle your piss!
Poison.
Piss!
Poison.
Piss!
Poison.
Piss!
Poison. Poison. And it's really
Fuck this, cut this shit off. Hey, yo, head. Hold on. That's why I fuck fat motherfucker.
No, you know what I'm saying? Because now you're really using my name. Fucking, I don't want to be against you guys. I quote quote unquote, I said, I want to be down. You know, like I said, I don't want beef with you guys. You know, I'm like, dude, like fucking, this whole shit is bananas, you know? Like, you're gonna make it by dissing me. You know, the record that got close flow scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I sound scared? No, I don't think you sound very scared.
Some cats know us, but this one don't. I'd have pierced this fucking phallus through your rookie ass throat. Yo, dude, don't step to me until you're ripe and fruit. I loop you from the invitations for funerals glue.
You should watch out.
You little lying motherfucker. You know you kiss my ass, and then you try to change up the past.
One with Duncan, who just doubles up in me.
Never give up.
Hey, Duncan.
So defensive. So defensive.
Please stop being so defensive. So defensive.
You're so defensive.
With Logan. Stop.
You just answer the question. Can't you just answer the question? Why can't you just answer the question, Shane?
There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor. There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor. There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor.
You know what I said.
There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor.
Are we to gulp down this tissue of horseshit? Are we to take these glib lies like a greased and nameless asshole?
There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor. There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor. There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor. There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor. There's a whole world out there for you, Doctor.
Are we to gulp down this tissue of horseshit? Are we to take these glib lies like a greased and nameless asshole?
You were so enraged that you ever felt so out of control in your anger that it felt as though the world was literally burning red. Your vision became tunnel vision. Or perhaps you were so enraged that you even forgot and don't even know what happened in that moment. Defensive rage is an extreme form of survival, and our little friend Amy the amygdala even has a specific nuclei dedicated to the experience of defensive rage. Our organism is designed to have the survival mechanism in order to fight for our lives. It's what our system goes into when we perceive that we cannot escape, we cannot fight regularly, and therefore our system is crashed with norepinephrine and we turn into defensive rage. We are going for it, fight to the death. This is another version of dissociation. You sort of jab at that inflated ego that they have and you poke it, and as a result they get pissed and they lash out. So they're either going to be aggressive, they're going to have rage, they might be passive aggressive, but the injury is that you have poked, you have the audacity to question what was coming out of the narcissist's mouth or what they've done or whatever, and that invokes this rage response or passive-aggressive response.
All right, hi, we're back. Sorry about that. Well, I'll be honest, we went a little too crazy with the Scorpicloud there and kind of just started spacing out and then started taking turns just playing weird shit on the computer there. And well, I feel like we're returning back to Earth now so we can, carry on with the rest of the show and everything like that. You're listening to the Ella Ella Gaga Shoo Shoo. I'm your special guest host, Randy, and I'm sitting here with the guy.
Yeah.
Although his stupid segment is finished, I'm allowing him to remain here in the studio to observe and learn and stuff, like because I'm generous and nice and stuff like that. Just looking out that window again, the sea, the horizon, the fucking hell winter descending upon us. Ugh, I miss summer so much, guys. I miss the heat and the beautiful women walking around.
Yeah.
I need more intrigue in my life, guys, like a lot more.
Soundboard.
And I don't know what's more stressful, the lack of intrigue or just not knowing how or even if I can get some of that intrigue ever again. And that's really stressing me out. And I think the problem is the more I think about it, the more I want to fix it. And the more I try to fix it, the worse I seem to make the situation. But if I don't do anything, it's never going to get better. So I just feel frozen and trapped inside this fucking disappointing bubble of regret and anxiety and fucking hating myself and shit, with seemingly nothing I can do about it but accept my shit fate and just wallow and rot and eventually just die. And as I'm taking my last breath, I know I'll be thinking about how I failed to get out of that stupid bubble. And now I'm dead, and that's that.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry.
But that reminds me about something I learned this summer. You know how we all love taking photos and shit? And how we've all got like 12,000 terabytes of photos on our Google Clouds or whatever? Are you with me so far?
Oh shit, yeah.
Like we're obsessed with preserving anything that ever happened in our lives. Because, well, I mean, deep down we know it's ephemeral and fleeting, just as we ourselves are. And we foolishly try to defy the cosmic gardener by preserving everything in photographs, which is fine. I like it. It's great, actually. But the thing I realized was that photos are just like the default preservation device. It's not the only one, and it's very limited, you know? Like visually it's complete, yeah, but like it doesn't capture what's going on inside the brains of any of the guys in the picture or the guy taking the picture. That's a lot of missing data. So what I started doing was, and this is gonna sound kind of cringe, but try and keep an open mind. I started writing in a fucking journal. Stop laughing, it's not funny. A journal is like a photograph of your mind, you know, your thoughts, snapshots of whatever's going on in the brain. That's more important than anything, isn't it? And it's especially good if you combo it up with a photograph. So that's my new thing. And I wrote a lot down this summer, things I want to remember. And I'd like to share some of it with you now because I don't know why really, but it's an impulse I've got and I'm going to follow it. Except I just realized I left my journal inside the triple lock safe down in the inner sanctum. Crap. Well, we'll go to, I'll go get it. And in the meantime, we're going to go to a new segment here. This is something to watch here. I'm going to run down to the inner sanctum and grab my journal. And when we return, we'll take a look at that, okay? Glad you agree. Back in a minute.
Last night, I took off all my clothes and went out of my apartment and stood in the hallway. I just stood there for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I don't actually know anyone who lives in my building. It's mostly old people. I haven't been sleeping much lately. I used to think life would be so great, getting out in the world and making a difference, you know. I thought I could help people, then people could see that I'm a helpful person, that I had something to offer, and everyone would appreciate that. At my job, my supervisor said he wants me to take over his position when he leaves. He's been there 15 years and he's just exhausted. I have worked really hard at this job and he loves me. He told me that at our last meeting together. And honestly, I think he's pretty great too. I told my colleague Kyle, but he says he deserves the job and that it would be unfair if I got it because he's been there longer than me. Kyle did ask me out at New Year's last year, and we went on 2 dates together, but he's very weird. So I just told him that I didn't think we were right for each other and that I wanted to keep our relationship strictly platonic. I think Kyle should be way more supportive and way more happy for me and this opportunity in my career. Good things will probably come for him too if he changes his attitude, but right now it's my time and he should be happy for me.
All right, I'm back, got the journal, but damn, I guess I forgot to add water to the perpetual stew for a few days, and it all dried up. It's all burnt to shit all over the pot, but I just deglazed it with some pop, and it fizzed right off and just became like flavor. So starting from scratch, I guess, there, but it's being buoyed by the flavor of the previous stew, which is now resurrected. Oh my God, what the fuck am I talking about? I've been on for like 3 hours, Christ. Anyways, I'm okay. And that piece we just heard was called Joy, and it was by a guy on YouTube called It's a Funny Box You're In, which I've really been enjoying lately. All right, I've got my thinking album here, my journal, and a few things I wanted to share, mostly from the summer that's just passed. And the first one here is, there's a bunch of pages here where I was documenting one of my new summer projects where I was experiencing living off the land. Well, actually, not off the land, off the creek. There is a small creek that runs across the eastern part of Randy's Island here. And, well, what happened was I was watching all these reruns of Survivor Man with that Les Stroud guy, you know? And so I started looking around my island, wondering how I could practice my wilderness survival skills and shit. And so I simulated like a survival situation where I'd been, marooned or whatever on this island. And, got to work making my shelter and stuff, campfire. Had a nice little thing there made out of sticks and leaves and shit. Had a nice little seat, stool kind of thing made out of a log for me to sit on, which was nice. And so I was sitting there, surviving. But of course, time ticked on and my stomach started rumbling. And so I switched into hunter-gatherer mode and headed down into the creek, which is full of life, little creatures and stuff, and they're easier to catch than any of the birds or ducks or squirrels and stuff that are also on the island. So I built a classic minnow trap out of an old pop bottle, and inside I put some old rotten juicy jumbos that had fallen sort of like behind the little drawer thing in the fridge where I keep the dogs. I found a whole bunch of hot dogs back there, so I chopped them up and put them in the minnow trap. And within like an hour I had about, like 1,000 fucking minnows in there. So that's a lot of protein, a lot of energy, a lot of surviving. And normally, you wouldn't eat these little things, but this was a quote survival situation, right? So I was gonna have to. And so I started experimenting with like different ways to cook the minnows and writing down any successful cooks that I enjoyed eating. In my journal, I quickly learned they are a very delicate little fish. And they were all like falling apart and everything when I tried to handle them. So I just started mooshing them all up into a big sort of paste, I guess. and started rolling that paste into spheres. Balls. Then I just put my frying pan thing on the fire there, got it smoking hot, and tossed the balls into the pan. Fried them up nice, real crisp. Well, honestly, burnt the shit out of them, and most of it just got stuck to the pan because I didn't put any oil or butter or anything in there, so. But I got a couple of good balls out of the batch anyways, which I ate. And excuse me, but they're really fucking good. They're really good. And announcement, I will be posting this new and rare recipe on the net in the next couple days. Exclusive to listeners of this show.
You want to know something fucked up, man?
Yes.
So a while back, I went to the zoo. Yeah, I know. I went to the zoo, okay? And I forgot to eat that morning. Or I didn't want to, I don't know. But regardless, I was starving. I was hungrier than I think I've ever been. And the people I was with, they weren't hungry. And we just kept walking around the zoo looking at animals. And I just kept thinking about how hungry I was. And it got to the point where I vividly remember staring at this turtle inside a little tank, and it looked delicious. I wanted to eat it. Like I literally wanted to eat it. That's fucked up. I was so hungry I wanted to eat the animals in the zoo. Have you ever been that hungry, Randy?
Huh? What? Oh my God, what the fuck are we doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. This what's it called? Scorpicloud. It's got me fucked up.
Fuck.
It's really got me messed up, man.
Is it good?
I don't know if it's a good...
Do I like it?
I don't know if it's in a good way anymore. I don't know what's happening. I've kind of lost touch with reality, I guess. Could you turn the fucking reverb off, Gord? Yeah. I'm feeling woozy enough as it is, man.
Woozy.
And if you want to feel as woozy as we do,
so woozy,
head over to scorpicloud.ca and use the offer code RANDYCODE to get 5% off any bag of Scorpa Shake over 10 kilograms.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I just snapped out of it, I think. That's another good thing about, what's it called? Scorpicloud. It ends very quickly, and then you're back to normal. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, my journal. All right, so the next entry is all about this fucking guy, Leonard Cohen. You know this guy? Yeah, I can already hear the entire fucking country of Canada starting to squirm in their seats listening to this. And this is just like the thing with the dogs, eh? It's like nobody has the guts to say this, you know? And when I say it, nobody knows how to react because they've literally never even been exposed to this kind of truth, you know? And up here in Canada, if you say anything bad about this fucking guy, people look at you like you're some kind of like, I don't know, like a fucking serial killer or something. I swear to God. And the reason for that is that Canada is just so sadly desperate to have their own like mysterious, poetic, like same strain as Bob Dylan songwriter guy. And well, there's nobody really that comes close to Bob Dylan at all, but we've got this fucking Leonard Cohen guy who's as close as we ever got. But the guy fucking sucks. Even worse than Dylan, who also sucks for the most part. But at least he had a few good rock and roll tunes in there. But this Leonard Cohen, I mean, come on. The guy's got no riffs, no real hits.
When we met, I bet my life on you.
It's all fucking terrible. But you're not allowed to say so because somewhere along the way, the entire country decided we had to back this guy so we could get some kind of artistic credibility that we're insecure about.
Acknowledge me!
It's embarrassing. So everyone just keeps blabbing about how great he is, even though they have more than likely never even listened to any of his records, because they don't want to be the first person in Canada to come out and say he sucks. Well, now I'm saying it. See what I mean? You're gonna defend this? You okay?
Jazzer, drop your axe, it's jazz police.
Wow, okay. You like this? Yeah, right. Sure you do. Sure you do.
That's how the light gets in.
Oh, God, get over yourself.
I was never any good.
Yeah, well, you got that right. Yeah, see, it's all an illusion. Guy sucks. And the crazy thing is, we actually do have a guy who is literally the same strain, or at least partially, as Dylan and friggin' Clown Boy, what's his face? Nobody knows anymore. He's already been forgotten. The nation has moved on. This is way better. Way better. And he doesn't have dozens and dozens of useless shit albums cluttering up our lives. Guy just made like 4 or 5 great fucking rock records, then bailed. Perfect. Very respectful to the people of Canada. Unlike this fucking goofball.
Wild as any freedom-loving racist.
Yuck. Constantines. Look at the strain. God damn it, that is some good fucking rock and roll, isn't it? Isn't it? Hey, say it is. So that's all I got to say about that. Looking forward to watching this guy's facade of greatness finally shatter now that I've broken the saying he sucks cherry or whatever. No problem. All right, and then the last thing in my journal here is just that I'm really fucking sick of singers and artists and stuff saying they have synesthesia.
My synesthesia is you see colors in your mind's eye when you hear music. If you have the type of synesthesia that I have.
And another person I don't need.
So one thing I have is I've got synesthesia, so these songs are all in colors.
They're all fucking saying it these days, I swear to Christ. Like, I get it. You want to sound special and like gifted and shit. Like you're some kind of strange fucking specimen of human, the rumored 85th strain. But
That's not real.
But you idiots all started saying it together at the same time. Hey, shut up. So even if you really did have it, which you don't, it wouldn't even be special at all anymore, stupid.
I didn't know that synesthesia was something that was, I guess, only like a thing for some people. I thought.
Oh wow, special.
It's like a colored gas that like fills the room.
Right, yeah, no, colored gas.
It's pretty cool.
Stupid idiot.
You have a thing, I don't know what it's called. You're a very colorful person.
Synesthesia. That's the
Oh
word you're
wow.
thinking.
Yes.
What's that? I gotta know.
J is brown to me.
Brilliant.
Stupid idiot.
5 years old, art school, PhD, Art Institute of Chicago. I am an artist. I have a condition called synesthesia where I see sounds. I see them. Everything that I sonically make is a painting.
Stupid.
I see it.
Idiot.
I have a neurological condition called synesthesia.
Stupid idiot.
Hope you can find it in your heart to be honest with yourself someday. Hopefully someday soon. Oh, there's one more thing I haven't added to the journal yet, but I certainly will be. I got a new rock. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I forgot I was talking to civilians mostly. That means a watch. It looks sick, and it's a wonderful Casio F91W digital sport watch. And it was actually a gift from the guy here. Isn't that something, eh? But yeah, great rock. And I've customized it a little bit. I've replaced the rubber strap with a proper green NATO strap because rubber watch bands produce an odor that I find just kind of bizarre and disgusting, but that I can't stop smelling. All day long, man, just putting my wrist under my nose, lifting up the rock, and giving the gently moistened flesh underneath a big, deep sniff. I feel like a disgusting freak doing it. And well, that's because it is the move of a disgusting freak. So anyway, I got the NATO strap, and it doesn't have that whole smell thing going on. So, all right, well, I think I need some Gatorade or Pedialyte or something. I don't know. I'm still kind of recovering from the Scorpicloud. So I'm gonna go for my what, like 5th piss? 6th, 7th? What are you counting, my fucking piss? All right, I gotta get my supplies. Sorry, I think that maybe the, whatever the hell was boosting me from the trickle, like, crashed, and I got fucking plummeted, you know, like, psychically, you know? So give me a break now, thanks. I'll be back in a minute, probably. Hey, well, that song fucking rips. Yeah. But hey, you know what I really want to hear?
Am I in trouble with the jazz police?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Jazz police are looking through my folders.
Come on, you all know I'm right. You know. Please join me in reality. He's shit. Whatever. Okay. Well, it feels good to get that out, if nothing else. Something weird just started playing here, and I have no idea what's going on. Gord, are you doing anything over there? Well, I guess I'll just plow ahead with what I was about to talk about, even though this isn't... Oh!
Why did you say those things?
Oh, shit.
Duncan, you know what you're doing is wrong.
Oh, this is about Duncan.
Duncan, it's time to right your wrongs and make sure you can still get into heaven.
Okay, I'm into it.
So just come clean, just be normal for a second.
Holy shit.
Just try and speak freely for once in your life, without worrying what your sugar daddy's going to think. Could you just do that, please? It's time. You gotta do it, it's time to grow up, man. You're almost 60 years old, for God's sake. Come on, man. Is this even fun anymore? Doesn't look like it. No, it don't look. Hey! Fun. No, you ain't having no. Hey! No, fun. No, it don't look. Fun. No, you ain't having no. Hey! No, fun. It's
no way. That was fucking crazy.
Hey, I'm sorry. Everybody say I'm sorry. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Say it again. 1, 2, 3. Say I still fucking love you. 1, 2, 3.
Duncan.
Oh, fuck, not again.
Duncan, you know what you're doing is wrong. Duncan. It's time to right your wrongs and make sure you can still get into heaven. So just come clean, just be normal for a second. Just try and speak freely for once in your life.
Oh, damn. Nah, shit is tight.
Without worrying what your sugar daddy is gonna think. Could you just do that, please? It's time. You gotta do it, it's time to grow up, man. You're almost 60 years old, for God's sake. Come on.
He really is.
Is this even fun anymore? Doesn't look like it. No,
nope.
It don't look fun. No, you ain't having no fun. No, it don't look fun. No, you ain't having no fun.
Don't look fun. No, you ain't having no fun. No, yeah. It's not fun. No, it ain't having no fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's definitely not. And I don't need to be a fucking journalist to know that that's true. And a fact. A 100% objective fact created by God and agreed upon by all the world's peoples and cultures. That's real.
Oh, it's over, man.
What is that up there?
I don't see anything.
It's the Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour. I fucking hate you. Never forget that. As we welcome back in our wonderful guest host, Randy.
Holy shit, man. And I feel like I'm having like an out-of-body experience. Like I'm floating up there in the ceiling, you know, looking down at myself, doing this fucking show and talking and pushing buttons and twiddling a few knobs. Just like bearing witness to my own brilliance. I don't care if that sounds arrogant, you fucker. I really am great at this. But having said that, you know, I don't know if I even need to do this, but I guess I want to apologize. I know this show is going on real long here, and I understand that it's challenging, I guess is a peaceful way to say it. And I don't even mean this episode in particular, I mean the show in general, just broadly speaking. And if you're one of those guys out there who sees this radio show coming out all the time and you just, like, you're mad, I guess, or disappointed, or you feel like the world doesn't make any fucking sense to you, you don't understand it, and I get it, and that's okay. And maybe it feels like the world is leaving you behind, like an abandonment thing. Look, I don't know what your issues are. I barely understand my own. So maybe you could spend a little time actually figuring out your shit so we can all function better. Could you do that, please? Oh no, of course not. You're gonna just keep ignoring it and pretending it's not there. Christ, why am I the only one doing all the fucking work here? Yeah, of course your therapist thinks you are the sane one. You don't fucking say anything, and you don't even know anything about yourself, right? Fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, I do all the work, and then I get all the spotlight and all the blame. Therapy typical. Anyway, the point is, this show is an integral part of the whole thing here. So if you like the other stuff, you're gonna have to at least tolerate this show. And like I said, yeah, this has been going on for a while here, but you know, it's the season 2 premiere and all that, so I kind of just wanted to make it this big fucking bloated thing anyway. And, oh yeah, I got this memo from the channel owners or investors or whatever, and I guess they wanted me to make it clear why we haven't posted any new videos lately. Because you know, in this stupid fucking cultural period we're in now, there's an expectation for like a constantly flowing, gushing stream of content all the time that never ever stops. And so if you didn't make a new thing after like a week, everyone goes, where the hell is the new thing? Well, what happened was, and this is just what it says here. I have no idea what any of this is about, honestly. But I guess they posted that comedy cult video, and it caused such a big commotion, you know? And when there's an active chaos event, that's just not really a good time to post a new thing. So I guess we paused a little bit to allow that wildfire to burn through, and now the forest can regrow out of the nutrient-rich ashes of the previous one. Well, I know you all think I'm just like a typical blue-collar, uneducated, unsophisticated moron, but believe it or not, I'm paying more attention to this shit than I let on. I've got an opinion about it, and I know I'm just a stupid idiot working guy, according to you, but could you be so generous as to humble yourself and stoop down to my low level of existence down here with the working folks? Just trying to put food on the table to like feed our families? Oh, thank you, my lord. That is most kind and generous of you. So, well, here's my take on the whole thing. And, you know, like I said, I'm just a working guy trying to do my job. But there's a big fucking problem emerging with the whole comedy, commentary, whatever genre that nobody wants to admit. And I'm gonna risk sounding like an asshole here, but at this point, even my grandma knows how shit the Austin comedy hellhole piss cult scene is. Like it's just a regular mainstream everyday thing now. Also, something I've learned in my 80 whatever years of life is that the best strategy for causing chaos is to drop a huge kind of like nuke type thing and then just sitting back and monitoring the chaos unfolding within the nuke's aftermath, which is what you're seeing now. The comedy piss cult guys impacted by that chaos nuke are all scrambling around like maniacs, trying to recover after they all got exposed for being pathetic, groveling cult members, just frantically trying to save themselves from drowning, but ultimately dragging each other down into the depths. So no need to say anything else while that's going on, really. And honestly, other than watching them crumble and scramble to regain control over their world and their lives and themselves, they haven't done a single thing that's worth exploring. They really are that boring. And unfortunately, people just keep pumping out content about them. And even if I agree with them, it's like, come on, guys, you're burning people out on this whole concept. Huh? No? Like, am I really the asshole here? Just looking at the chat and, oh, okay, I guess I am. Cheers. Anyway, so it says here, that's why, whatever. Christ, these show notes got a lot of cope in them. I'm just skipping ahead here. Good news. It says here that we, right now, are in the monitor and document phase of a couple different explorative videos about comedians. So you can now rest assured that there will be more real soon. As soon as this radio show is done. Oh, is that right? I guess that's up to me to decide then. Cool. Well, then I think I should probably get out my journal one more time. All right, here's the next entry here. I chug tea now. It feels good. I chug it. Has to be the right temp though, not right off the kettle because you don't want to burn anything. I actually heard about some guy literally dying doing this, which by the way adds to the thrill of this whole style of tea drinking. But it's got to be only just below that burn threshold. So it's definitely painful, but it's not going to do any damage. It feels crazy though. Like it goes inside your chest and you feel like fucking Iron Man with that heart thing stuck inside his chest or whatever. And your whole torso like radiates heat and energy like a fucking giant overcharged battery or some shit. Oh, it's really good. My wonderful lawyer by the name of Michael says I can't recommend that you try it. And so I'm not doing that. I am simply sharing a piece of my life with you. Don't do what I do, okay? Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. But if you're gonna drink tea, make sure it's a proper tea. I'm loyal to the Yorkshire Gold brand myself.
Yorkshire tea.
All right?
Oh my God.
What's tea?
Yorkshire tea.
Proper tea. But this is the most important thing.
Oh my God.
Hey guy. Yo, guy, wake up, idiot. Be useful for once and go put the kettle on for me, will you?
You want me to do that, like, now?
Do it now. Yep, thanks.
Okay, yeah.
All right, well, we're supposed to have another guest coming through here, but as always, they're late. Now, I can't talk about tea without wanting a tea after. Huh? Nothing, man. Would you just get it on that tea already? Like, fuck.
Yeah, sorry. Thought you were telling me something.
Hey, shut up. Just do what I said. I don't want to hear it.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm not your friend right now. I'm your fucking boss.
Right, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, look, I know I'm being an asshole right now, but can't you just pretend I'm not? So I don't have to feel guilty or ashamed of myself and stuff like that?
Yeah, man. I got you. No problem.
Okay, thanks. Love ya.
I get it.
All right, well, we're supposed to have another guest coming through here, but as always, they're late.
Proper tea.
Look, guys, shut up. Last warning. Anyways, yeah, guest is late, but that works for me because I wanted to get into this other topic real quick. So I've been thinking a lot about, like, stuff. I should be more specific. I've tried to incorporate a more active cognitive style, if that's the word. Basically, I'm trying to analyze every thought that pops up and figure out what it's really about, you know? And the other day I was thinking about this, like with this riff. Hold on. Okay, sorry, just had to grab the Randstang. For those of you new to the show, this is my Randstang. It's my signature guitar made by Fender. Well, it's not made by Fender, it's made by me, but I use parts from a bunch of Fender guitars to like put it together and stuff. Well, one of them I think was a Squier, but it was pretty good for a Squier, in my opinion. And to test my perceptions, I put it up against a real Stratocaster or whatever in like a blind taste test thing. And honestly, I couldn't tell the difference. So anyway, I built this beautiful thing and sent it to Fender so they could mass produce them and all that. But they never got back to me. So fuck them. Anyway. But yeah, anyway, back to the story. I was thinking about this riff right here. You know that shit? Of course you do, everyone does. Well, it popped into my head the other day, and because of this new active cognitive style I've engaged in, I started thinking about it. What the hell even is that riff? Where did it come from? And when exactly? And why doesn't anyone care? It's all over the place. I mean, everyone knows it, and everyone knows it's like Chinese or some kind of Asian or whatever, but why? How can a riff have racial implications? It's in so many things. Cartoons,
Where every man and his brother is out for a quick buck.
movies, songs. The one blemish on Russia's entire spectacular career. Oh no, guys, no. Ah, there it is. Even the Japanese use it for Chinese stuff. It's everywhere. Sometimes they even stick a gong in there. Why?
Yikes. He's ready. Here.
Great. Okay, let's chug this shit. Oh, ha. All right. Yeah, so back to the Chinese thing. So yeah, I was thinking, is this actually like the most racist riff of all time? Is it the only racist riff of all time? Because it is racist. Like, if you were arguing with a Chinese guy and you responded to him using this, everyone would immediately recognize you as a racist, right? No doubt about it, but why? How? Oh man, just playing it is basically hate speech, right? Isn't it? Like, it's just a riff, but we know, right? Oh, we know. And I started thinking, like, are there any other riffs that are just racist? Like, what is the most racist riff for each race? I think every race has got to have a riff. And maybe we just haven't discovered them or like identified them quite as overtly as the Chinese one.
Yo, Randy, what the fuck, man?
What?
This is some dicey shit, man.
Huh?
You
But
better watch it, guy.
It's not.
It's bad.
I mean, no, I'm not being racist. I'm just observing and reporting here.
Yeah, whatever you say, man.
Oh, shut up. Listen. Okay, so Asians got that one. We all know that. Well, what about like African guys? What's their riff?
Oh, come on, man.
God damn it, man.
This is crossing the line.
I swear to God,
Randy.
I'm not.
It's bad.
Come on, man. Don't make this like.
All right, man. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. Yeah, so I did my best to identify like the most racist riffs of all time. And well, not all of them are as iconic as the Asian one, but anyway, here they are. Yeah, so the Middle East obviously has got this one. That's pretty bad, I think. Yeah. Want to make it clear, I don't condone the riff.
Oh, man, what the
Yeah, I don't condone that gong either. So anyway, where was I? Whoa, what's that?
Soundboard.
You're really fucking around with that soundboard, eh?
Yeah. It's good, though.
People, come get your revised itineraries.
Oh, come on, that's not even... Stop fucking up my soundboard, man. You idiot. Anyway, Christ, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, right. So there's one for Italians. Yep. There's no mistaking it. No mistaking it. Not as loaded as the first two, but still pretty iconic and in the right context, you know. Could get ya. What else? Oh, yeah, the Swiss. Is that a race? I don't know. Have got this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of these are a stretch. I don't know, but I think I am onto something.
Soundboard.
Come on.
It's fun.
You really don't respect the soundboard at all, eh? Fucking rude, man.
Sorry. I'll stop.
I've only got a couple of more. Let me finish.
Oh, no. Randy, man, please.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, you guys get what I'm talking about, right? Mexicans.
That's bad.
Oh, give me a break. Like you didn't know right away, like...
Oh, Randy, that's enough. This is bad, man, I'm telling you.
Oh, come on, man. I got one for white people, too. See? See? So?
You're fucking losing it, bud.
Oh, come on.
You know what, Ricky? You already lost it.
Ah, whatever. Fuck off.
It's gone. But whatever it is,
fuck this shit.
Whatever you are, gone.
Oh, everyone just wants me to do the same old shit all the time. Fucking sucks.
He who looks into the abyss realizes that there's nothing looking back at him. And the only thing he sees is his own character, Ricky. You understand, bud? The abyss. The shit abyss.
Means deep stuff, Ricky. You wouldn't understand. What the fuck does it mean?
I understand it.
Oh, you do you? No, you don't. Because it's fucked. Because everything you assholes say, you fucking take from books. Guess what? I don't steal anything from books. You guys get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm serious. Fucking take the right off, Ricky. There. Oh, we caught a little animal. Oh, there's a big fucking animal in the trailer park. Fucking dicks. Get the fuck out of here.
There's no fool like an old fool. The shit of us. Ooh. The shit of us.
Mr. Leahy, not another night of the shit abyss. Please, 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 please,
I'm gonna die young. I'm gonna die young. I'm gonna die
young. Live from Washington, Crossfire. Tonight, comic relief in the Crossfire.
Ron has had like 7 fucking articles about it. Some supportive, but some that say he needs to make it right.
Maybe you just cannot put that string of words together in any context.
Ever, but I mean...
Ching chong, whatever he said.
I think that's exactly what they're saying.
You can't say ching chong.
You can't say that. That's the N-word.
It's hilarious. I mean, to try to censor content that much, that you're taking things completely out of context, completely out of the meaning, but to have a goddamn language and communicate each other, we have to recognize subtleties.
Yes.
And when you pretend they don't exist, that's when you get assholes, sanctimonious fuckheads who get crazy about jokes. That's when you get people dedicating days and days of their life to something that fucking, they're crazy. And everything is something that warrants cancellation. You need to be shamed. There's these oversensitive fucking morons.
I think if Hitler were alive today, he'd probably appear on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
And the Theo thing really drove me nuts, because that sent Theo into a real spiral.
Did it?
Yeah, Theo went into a spiral, and that was a big part of him getting attacked, was Maron talking about him on a special.
They'd say things and there'd be cultural pushback, and they were like, that shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. But ultimately, all they really wanted was to be able to say the R word with impunity.
Yeah, saying, you know, like, that the whole reason why everybody voted for Trump is because they wanted to say the word retard. It's not that good a bit. It's a straw man. That's not true.
Don't you ever say that.
What you're expressing right now is you're offended. That's what's interesting is it's like what they are doing is so much more offensive than the thing they are offended by.
Yes.
The way they're expressing themselves is so vile and disgusting that it makes whatever Tracy Morgan said or Patton Oswalt said or Colbert say just seem so tiny compared to what they are, which is they're like embryonic fascists. If you gave them power and they grew out of control, whoever's running the cancel Colbert and somehow they took power. Imagine what kind of world we'd be living in.
Oh God, if they could decide what gets on these comedy shows, these satire shows, what you can and can't get away with.
I mean, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. You know, when you look at the conduct that has taken place by Jimmy Kimmel, some of the sickest conduct possible, these companies can find ways to change conduct, to take action, frankly, on Kimmel, or, you know, there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead. We're not going to run Kimmel Kimmel anymore. I mean, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Yeah. And what did he say? He basically said, I won him the election.
That's not life, man. Maybe they'll find something new to be pissed off about, because that's really what they love, is being pissed off about stuff.
Oh, they'd realize that they've lost their love. An anonymous video goes up. I thought it was hilarious, funny, until a few days ago, you upset a pregnant person. So bad shit, not true at all. Crazy, bad shit. If I seem like angry, yeah, it does make me angry. It does. It makes me angry.
You're fucking up everything, because you're making yourself look unbelievably silly. Right. Like,
what the heck is going through your head that makes you think it's okay to talk to me like that?
You have this righteous indignation behind what you're doing, and you feel like the people need to know. You need to realize the harm that your words say.
You've upset a pregnant person, so congratulations.
She's
a very pregnant mom who's trying to take care of 3 kids while her husband goes on the fucking road. You did it.
You need to realize that there's humor, okay? And humor, people get hurt.
You're a bigot hiding behind the mask of a comedian.
People get hurt.
My wife is Christian, making the bad decision of going online and reading comments, saying things like Duncan's wife has controlled him, attacking her faith, attacking what she fully believes.
People get hurt from jokes, and guess what? If you get hurt from jokes, you're supposed to get hurt from those jokes. If you can't make fun of something about yourself, that means that you haven't acknowledged that something about yourself that may or may not be hilarious. And there's a big difference between someone saying something unbelievably cruel and evil and someone saying something where they're poking at you and laughing. And obviously, he was doing that. It fucks up the whole argument. It clouds the water with shit.
Fucking creepy. If I seem angry, yeah, it does make me angry.
The fact that anybody said that gets me kind of angry.
It does make me angry. It does. It makes me angry.
Don't you ever say that. You can hurt someone's feelings. Don't fuck with me, man.
Stop fucking with me. You should watch out. Hope I never have to do anything like this ever again in my life. You can't say ching chong.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
The Elephant Graveyard Radio Hour.
You can't say ching.
You can't say that.
Just have a good look, because you'll never see anything as beautiful in your life. Look at it.
Here comes Randy.
You can't say that. You cannot.
You can't say ching.
You can't say that. I think that's exactly what they're saying.
All right, hi. I've
You can't.
calmed down from the rejection I felt during that last segment. Felt like nobody was getting what I was saying at all, and then insisting I had all kinds of awful intentions behind it. That really stresses me out, man. And I know it's on me to own my feelings and reactions and shit, but these are relationships, and it takes two to make them work. But seems like whatever the relationship is, it always ends up that my contributions to the problem are the only things that get flagged, while the other person just avoids looking at themselves and talking about all the shit they're doing as part of the dance, which stresses me out even more. And then you go to therapy together, and I get put under a microscope by them and the therapist, who's supposed to be a professional and stuff. But for some reason, just aren't even aware of their own shitty biases and blind spots. And I mean, this is like any line of work. Something like 85% of the people that do the work just suck at it, low awareness. And once again, I have to suffer because of the low awareness of others. Great. Seems like if anything ever works, it's because I am just erasing myself and letting all the stuff I'm suppressing eat me up inside, which, I don't know, I'm no expert, but seems to me to not be a great blueprint for a relationship. I don't know. Maybe it's true that I'm just a defective person and everybody else is fine and perfect. It could be. I'm open to all possibilities, unlike some people. Or maybe, the law of relationships is that the leader of the dance defaults to the lowest awareness person. Or maybe it's that the price you pay for having high awareness is that you're cursed to have to live amongst the lower awareness people, and it sucks. Anyway, like I said earlier, we were supposed to have one last guest here, and I just got a text from the guy saying he's here. So Let's welcome him in. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our next guest is someone we've been hoping to hear from for quite a while. He's a very successful and prolific man of business. He operates in the shadows, leveraging his charisma and knowledge of markets. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Weighing in at 155 pounds, all the way from Asia. It just says Asia. I don't know. But here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Hong Kong Charlie.
Oh, wow. No way.
All right, have a seat there. Have a seat. All right. Let's get on with this. I got to end this fucking show already. Christ. Well, you've all heard a lot about him, but now you get to hear from the man himself. Welcome, HKC.
Hey, yeah.
And so introduce yourself to the people there, HKC.
Oh, yeah. My name's Charles, but most people call me Hong Kong Charlie.
You're from Hong Kong, is that right?
Sorta, yeah.
So you're, what, Chinese?
Well...
Is that what they, are they Chinese there or a different thing?
Yeah, sort of, but yeah. No. I mean, I don't know if I'm Chinese, really. It's complicated.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. That's why I screwed that up, because it is complicated.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. Unlike most white people, I actually understand the different types of Asian, and I've even been to Asia before.
Oh, that's great.
Performed live at the Budokan in Asia. So.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not like those ignorant guys who don't know about that stuff.
Yeah. So I guess if you must know, so my parents are, well, Mum's Korean, Dad's Japanese.
Okay. A Korean-Japanese blend. I get it. I thought so just by looking at you.
Yeah, but I was adopted, though. My biological parents were Thai and Cambodian.
Oh,
and I grew up in Hong Kong. Yeah,
oh, okay.
For a while, anyway.
Well, you lived in Hong Kong mostly, so I guess you're Hong Kongese, Chinese, both?
I don't know.
Well, you live there, so you're
Chinese. Well, I lived all over, actually. Dad was like a traveling salesman guy. So we lived all over the place. Korea, China, the Philippines, Laos, Japan.
Wow, okay, yeah, I know what those are.
Pretty much everywhere.
So you're...
a little bit of everything, I suppose.
I'm confused.
So let me just check on Haplocadabro.
Oh, yeah, duh. Let's just see what that says.
Yeah,
Even though Haplocadabro isn't a race thing, it's a strain thing.
It's totally different.
Totally different. Don't conflate the two, okay?
It's okay, I don't...
It's really not the same thing at all.
Right.
I mean, I really want to make that perfectly clear, though. Strain theory is not a race thing. It's really not.
It's about strains.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
Right, okay. Just want to make sure nobody thinks it's racist or something, because it's not. It's strain theory.
Strain theory.
All right, guys.
All right, great. Well, HKC, how are the markets doing these days?
Not good. Not good, man.
I knew that, yeah. I was just checking to make sure you did.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So, are you having any fun?
With all due respect, Randy, I don't mind popping on the show, but I really just came by to finish the trade. You said you'd be done working by this time, so can we just...
The trade, huh?
Yeah, the boat, remember?
Oh, right, the houseboat.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, so I know you've been enjoying testing it out and, like, sleeping on it so far, but now I've got the keys here for you to complete the deal. Here you go.
Mm-hmm. The houseboat is mine. And that's how it's done, everyone. Great doing business with you once again, HKC.
Yeah, no problem. Great stuff.
Well, I can't wait to get into this thing, but hey, I'm no sucker. I ain't completing the deal until I make sure that engine turns over. So we're all gonna go down there together and make sure it works.
Fair enough, yeah.
Okay, everybody. We are gonna head down there now. I just gotta switch over to the wireless broadcasting rig here. Let me put on a song while we gear up for a little outer bunker action out there. All right, guys, get your fucking shoes on. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
This song goes out to my man HKC and to all the people of Asia, all the different kinds. I see you. Back in a minute.
Don't fuck with me, man.
Stop fucking with me.
Can't say that.
You've upset a pregnant person. You should watch out.
What The putain de Saint-Simonac of Jelly Bean of Sainte-Moufette of fucking Fruit Loop. Calice is this, tabarnak?
La tabarnak, on va l'avoir sur la gueule.
Tabarnak de calice de ciboire.
What's the best accent in the world?
Yo, broski, who's my word, broski? It has to be the Toronto accent, my word, broski. Want every accent besides Toronto, come on now, bro. And that's on broski. What am I, dead?
Somebody go smoke that you. Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam.
Northbound towards Woodbine and Humberwood. Rexdale Boulevard.
I planned to get a lift back with you, and we're all the way in October.
Olivia Dawn that says that I wanted to eat her pussy. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home.
Yo, you good?
All right, hi, welcome back. I just had a flashback of a guy telling me to reach Maybell for a half quarter from Old Man. Now, if you're one of probably like, I don't know, maybe 50 guys on the planet that knows what that refers to, and you happened to hear this show, then for sure, some kind of portal to another dimension just opened up on account of the unlikelihood of that transpiring. That's crazy, man. Who are you?
I'm from Etobicoke, Ontario.
How do you know about that shit?
I'm from Etobicoke, Ontario.
I miss those days, man.
I'm from Etobicoke, Ontario.
Seemed shitty at the time, but looking back, it's a fucking adventure.
I'm from Etobicoke, Ontario.
Which I'm not having any of these days. Sucks, man. And now maybe you can help me out since you're listening. I've been having stuff that feels like false memories as I get older. And I really want to know if this was real or not. Do you remember the dead body in the creek behind the school? Did that really happen? And was that Old Man? I mean the dead body, was that him? Please let me know. Thanks. Anyway, we're standing here ready to go outside to see the houseboat I just acquired. I'm pretty fucking excited, and I'm not sorry about it. Beautiful machinery.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, follow me, idiots, out of the bunker and down to the dock.
Lead the way.
Yeah.
All right, just a short walk through the little woods here. Watch these, just walk around the shit lizards here. I don't think they bite, but I don't know.
They're eating well anyway.
Fucking dogs.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Nope.
Wow. What's that drumming?
Oh yeah, I forgot it's night training tonight.
Wow.
We shall never stand down. Protect the island from the shoreline to the highland.
Dominant masculinity.
Be quiet.
This island is by rights, no matter what, we'll stand and fight. We've got lots of guns. We have lots of fun. We got hot babes with great cans and not a single American. Don't fuck with us. Do not fuck with us, idiot.
Hey, looking good. Keep up the good work, boys.
Thank you, Randy, sir.
Yeah. Be easy, boys.
A lot of guys, eh?
Yeah, keep it on the DL, will ya?
What? Oh, the militia?
Christ, shut up. Just walk. The dock's just down here.
Okay, sorry.
What about your ex-wife?
All right, here we are. The dock. And there she is, the houseboat. Beautiful fucking ship she is.
Amazing.
It really is a great boat.
Yeah.
I'm really going to miss her, man.
Well, a deal's a deal. Too bad.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, let's start her up. Oh, shit. Who the fuck is this coming in hot on a little motorboat?
Hey! Fuck off! Hey!
Hey! Oh, whoopsies. My bad. It's just a salmon delivery boat guy for the dogs. Look at him. Disgusting. Whatever. Focus on the positives, Randy. Boat. Boarding the vessel now. So you guys can climb aboard and check it out if you want. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll definitely judge you as being a fucking loser if you don't.
All right, of course.
Thanks, man.
Smell that shit? That's the ocean.
Oh. Ooh.
This really is a fantastic vessel.
I know it is.
Yeah, and it's customized. Did you know that? One of a kind.
Oh, talk about it.
Yeah, it looks like a regular old houseboat on the outside, but it's been retrofitted with all kinds of armor, a new engine, stabilizers, basically everything you need to take this thing out on the open ocean.
No shit, eh?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I actually used to live on this thing back in the 90s. I added all that shit onto it so I could trade things across the sea.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was selling boutique tinned fish on the North Korean grey market for a while. Made a ton of money. Great gig.
Wow. A seafaring vessel, and it's all mine.
Congratulations.
All right, my guy. Well, blah, 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 but this thing better start, or else we're going to have a real big fucking problem on our hands as far as those damn dirty dogs out there are concerned.
Oh, she'll start. Keep trying.
Oh, no.
Oh, of fucking course it doesn't work. Fuck my life.
Let me try.
Fuck off.
Still.
Oh. Fuck yeah! Oh, it's got a radio thing.
Oh, yeah.
Kim Mitchell.
Nice. Well, looks like our deal is complete, my guy.
Excellent. Fair trade. Well done.
All right. Now,
What?
Everybody off the fucking boat. Now.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Sorry.
Just get out of here, all right?
Sorry. Sorry, man.
Holy shit, peace and quiet. Didn't realize how fucking overstimulated I was. And it all suddenly just hit me. And of course, I just lashed out at those around me because I couldn't control the fucking surge of energy inside my body brain that I didn't ask for. Well, it's nice out here anyway. Beautiful ocean, beautiful boat. For a second there, I even almost forgot how much I missed the summer. And, you know, at my age, I guess I'd be a fool to believe that there's another summer out there waiting for me to come along and, I don't know, transform, evolve, self-actualize. I don't know, guys. Getting harder and harder to believe. At what point does it become truly pathetic? Fuck, I miss summer and everything it embodies in my heart. And I know there's got to be someone or something out there that's gonna, I don't know. Fuck, what am I talking about? I just don't feel like I've squeezed the juice I need to squeeze out of this fucking life. And all winter long, I got to sit here waiting for summer to come back for another chance to squeeze some of that juice. But I honestly don't know how many summers I've got left, and that's shit, man. If I ever get another one, man, I'm gonna get in there, and I'm gonna juice it, baby.
Another car running fast, another song.
Watch out. You should 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 watch out.
Wow. Okay, well, thanks a lot for tuning into the show, everyone. It's been a pleasure being your guest host for 5 fucking hours of radio gold. But honestly, I think I got to get the fuck out of here. And I didn't plan this in advance, but I was sitting out here thinking that the idea of repeating the past year again, which I've done for the past, 5 or 6 years, makes me want to fucking drill a hole into my face and then attach my like vacuum cleaner to the hole, turn it on full suck, and just suck all the brains and stuff out of my skull. And I'm realizing that, well, that can't be a good place to be, right? And so, if I want to escape this hell loop of repeating the same shit over and over and over and over and over, sitting there like a stupid piece of shit idiot, hoping that something's going to magically change and get better. Like, oh yeah, it'll just sort itself out. It won't stay this shit forever. But when you've been telling yourself that for 5 fucking years, oh boy, starting to become a real problem. And it seems to me that the only way out of that kind of hell loop is to just start doing shit that's completely out of the ordinary. Like just start doing crazy shit all the time and seeing if reality adjusts somehow. That's gotta be the way. 'Cause this shit isn't working. So I don't know if you noticed there, but I've started this fucking boat up. And sorry to say, but I fucking quit. And I am getting the hell out of here. Sorry. I know that's not what you want to hear at the end of this thing, but that's what I'm doing. So, whatever. So long. The ocean calls. Randy answers. Fuck the guy. Thinks he's so good with his fucking popularity bullshit. The island's covered in dogs and dog shit. And I can tell when I'm not fucking appreciated. Well, fine. If nobody appreciates me, then why don't I just fucking leave? All the shit I do for you, wearing myself down to a fucking husk of a guy and still being told I'm not good enough for you to love me back? Fuck it. I'm getting the hell out of here then. Then maybe you'll realize how it's actually you who's fucking it up, not me. So yeah, well thanks, it's been okay I guess. Thanks for listening. Have a nice life. Bye. Hold on, sorry, it's not exactly the right song for this moment. I think this is a really important moment in my life, like a crossroads kind of thing. And I really need the song to exemplify like how I'm feeling inside. So,
Closing time.
Nope. Nope. Oh, maybe not quite. Come on. Oh! Yes! There it is. Okay. Bye! Bye! This isn't a bit. I fucking quit. Bye!
Hope dangles on a string like slow spinning redemption, winding in, winding out. A shine of his caught my eye. Both being so mesmerized, hypnotized.
Warning, signal lost. 警告，信号丢失。Warning, signal lost. 警告，信号丢失。Warning, signal lost. 警告，信号丢失。The transmitter will now terminate this broadcast operation. 发射机现在将终止本次演播操作。
Dedicate this match to all my fellow Canadians, to all my fans.
Americans!